Let's go. Is everybody ready?
Aye.
Aye. Raul.
Yeah.
Since you were late, you do the thing. Do the recap.
No.
Yes, you do the recap now.
Okay, since
Hmm?
I think Rogue joined last session, right?
Yeah, Raul did
Yeah.
join last session.
Okay, I got this. Well, the group was headed towards Fiji Magic. Icket had other ideas and was gonna try to find the blueprints for the nukes, so they split up.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kier and Bandit headed on and found Rogue, who seems to be merchant, of course. And well, they joined, and meanwhile, on their trip, they got ambushed by wolves.
Yeah. Is that
That
all?
was last. Uh, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, no, wait.
Hmm?
Bandit got turned into a horse and got a chip in his ass and removed it himself, right?
I
That is
removed
correct.
Sexually assaulted
unfortunately.
is that what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is correct. It's, it's a bit all over the place, but yeah, that recap is very much correct. Icket, thinking about it going, gave Kier and Bandit a tracking chip to track where they are and for them to track where Icket is. And after a while, you did encounter some ice wolves or frost wolves, taking down Rukendel after a few short rounds. But you guys are now up. You guys have taken a long rest, so if you haven't replenished your health, if you haven't done any of that, do it now.
We took a long rest.
Yes, you guys did take a long rest.
Oh my
I
god.
guess I held the 8 hit points I lost.
Same.
It was a long rest or was it a
Okay.
short rest? It was a
Oh.
rest. Well, you guys can decide right now because I only have here that
Oh,
you
I
guys took
just
a rest.
healed everything back.
Same.
I hit the button.
I
It's
thought
fine.
it was a short rest, but
I can't do it.
No, it's fine. You guys took a really nice short rest. It
Alright.
was so comfortable.
Oh
Raul,
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to skin those wolves. Did I get anything from skinning the wolves? I can't remember.
didn't you
Oh.
get a nat one?
Yeah, you got a nat one on one of them, but not the other two. Sorry.
Can I try skinning the other wolves? And also, Raul, I was actually nerfed this entire time.
why?
My expertise wasn't added on my stuff, so I should have been way better at stealth, perception, that kind of stuff.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
That explains why you suck.
Middle finger to you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so if you would like to try skinning one of the wolves during your short rest, then yeah, go for it.
Can I? What do I need to roll for that?
I would need both of you guys to give me, I believe. You guys don't have any.
Hmm?
What did we do last time?
Wait, you
That's
guys
survival.
rested a long rest, and then after you went like, oh fuck, I forgot
it's
to
either
skin them.
Survival or sleight of hand.
Yeah, it was either one of those two, but I'll say survival here.
Dang.
If you can roll me a survival check, please.
But can I Isn't it something that you would need to be dexterous for?
Yes,
guess it
I
doesn't
would
matter.
say so. But hey,
If
do
it's
you
a
want to
sneak-
re-roll, Precious? Huh?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Bandy, can you also roll me survival, please? At 10. Okay, so there let me go back to the wolves. How many bodies were there? There was 3 bodies. So after like a horrendous skinning on one of the wolf, Bandit, you will go on ahead to the next one.
Mhm.
And yeah, you managed to get a nice, significant hide out of this wolf.
Yeah.
But you look over to your left, and you just see here just beautifully skinning this animal. Like she is getting every single bit of its pelt.
I just look at Bandit. I look at what he's done. I hide and laugh. And I look away.
Why didn't you say you could do it? I've never skinned a wolf before.
Neither have I.
Bullshit.
I guess you're just not as talented as I am.
Wow.
Maybe you should have like worked in a
I'm just
tannery.
saying, wow.
Rao, you want to try one?
Hell, I'm not gonna get dirty.
Well, that's about expected from an elf.
Is
I
that-
mean, if you want to do it for me, you can.
I am good on this one.
I mean, there was only 3 wolves, right? Or was there 5?
Wasn't there 4?
3. 4,
Oh.
yes,
3.
but one of them. Sorry, there was 5. 2 of them run away.
Ah, okay.
One of them
Oh,
was hit, but with a fireball. A few,
I
like
think
50
we
feet
should
away.
track down the rest and teach them some manners.
It's not worth it though. I mean, who knows? We might just encounter them if we just keep going the way
Well,
we're
they might threaten innocent bystanders that aren't equipped like us.
Innocent bystanders in this part of the woods.
I point at Rukandil.
Well, he was looking for something. He was adventuring, essentially.
Yeah, there might be others like him.
Well, then they should be able to handle themselves.
Naive.
Is it naive, or is it just expecting people that are come to these parts to be equipped to handle whatever comes at them?
You know, winter makes people desperate. Is it winter? Like, is it snowing? I've got the impression it's like snowing, but I'm not sure. Ivan. How cold is it? What season are we in?
Season-wise, you would surmise this to be around late spring.
Oh, spring?
Spring, yes.
What's this picture? Why is there snow everywhere?
Yeah, but it is very cold right now.
Huh. Does it normally this cold in spring?
Give me a history check.
Okay, history. I'm good at history.
23.
23.
No, like it used to be like the north was slightly colder in like all seasons, but not this cold. Not so cold that it would start snowing at late spring.
Kind of like an arcana check to see if there's some kind of magical reason behind it.
Yeah, give me an arcana.
Natural
20.
20. Tell me what you got.
Shit.
I see everything.
I'll say you probably won't feel any kind of magical thing linger, but you could maybe infer that because of the wish spell to basically reshape the earth, this new land that you're currently on has like it's affecting nature very weirdly.
Okay. So there's no kind of malevolent, malicious entity making it colder for some reason.
I won't say no right now. At the very least, like
I think it's due
even with an
I think it's
outcome.
due to a wish.
Hmm?
So I think all I get is it's it is being magically affected.
Yes, but I'll say you probably infer it's because of the wish spell to
Oh,
change
okay,
of.
okay. So yeah, I want to hunt down the rest of the wolf pack, but I'm guessing you guys want to keep moving to the settlement.
Whatever you please.
I mean, you never know. There could be a bounty on these wolves, and we'll come in with all the hides, and they'll be like, "Yay, you saved the town from the wolves." It's plausible.
I agree. I think it's a good idea.
Oh, I've got an idea. Can I look through the wolf's intestines to see if there's any like humanoid bones?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Wait, what do we put in our inventory for the pelts?
For you, Kier, just say a full frost wolf pelt. And for Bandit, just put like one significant pelt. And I'll remember what they mean. So like when you tried crafting something with them, I'll know.
Okay, significant power.
Yeah,
And
and
I got an 11 on the survival.
Hmm.
Medicine, sorry.
11 medicine. I'll say you won't see anything human-like, but they have recently eaten something at the very least. Like there is something in their digestional tract.
They're just like regular animals, not people.
It doesn't. Yeah, I won't say like just nothing there that would say that they have eaten people.
Okay. Well, if you guys want to hunt them down so bad, I say we go for it. But I personally don't think it's worth the effort.
I mean,
now we know you can skin hides like that. That's worth a lot of money. We could
it's
get
still
more hides like
money.
that. Yeah.
And
That's how
since I don't skin them,
yeah, you don't
you
get
can-
shit.
no, you can take it, and that's my part of paying you off.
No,
Yes.
you're not putting any work into skinning those
I'm
wolves. You
putting
don't
work
get
into
any.
killing him.
Okay, but that is not really work at all because we could kill them without you.
And he looks like he doesn't believe you at all.
Yeah.
I just raised my eyebrow at him.
Wait, I'm missing something. Did he owe us something?
Hmm?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. A bit.
He's
Just
trying to
like
get
a-
out of.
But
owing us
since
something
you
by-
forgot, I only pay Kier.
Forgot. I thought it was just like a favor-based kind of deal. Like, you scratch my back.
You
I scratch
you
your
you
back.
literally asked for money last session.
Did I? Shit.
No, we do the favor part. It's definitely better.
No, I'm definitely getting my money from you.
Yes.
One way or the other.
Oh.
And I say this with a smile.
What's that for? Hello?
Hmm?
No, nothing.
What's for?
Uh.
Can I do an inside check?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to start tracking these
Wow,
wolves.
and that one. That's crazy.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh damn. You totally believe me. Love it.
Why did you... Okay, I'm actually so confused. I was following the conversation and then these checks suddenly went under.
I mean, I don't know what check he did. I don't
Anyways.
see anything.
What is happening right now?
I want to track the wolves.
You're tracking the
I want to
wolves.
like follow the tracks.
Okay.
Same.
Then I would like a survival check, please.
No, a perception check to see the footprints.
No, it would be a survival check to do some tracking. Okay.
10.
Okay, so both of you rolled 10.
How come I can only see my rolls?
Oh, is
Oh, I actually
you're
did
rolling in
GM.
a GM, yeah.
Like, I'm the only one who's rolled anything this session.
Not the two nat ones behind GM curtains. Right. So with 2 10s, I would say you managed to track down where the wolf that banned it through a fireball at, right? You managed to track that down. And when you do, like, everything around it is burnt, right? Like a bit of burning trees. Of course, it's kind of extinguished now, so it's not like full on fire, but like, it's smoky. And you just see like a burnt wolf in the middle of this crater.
Oh, I did get him. Okay,
Hmm.
Kiss, get away.
Can I check to see how intact the wolf is?
Yeah. Give me a medicine check. 5.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not looking good. I'll just say.
I'm not sure we can skin this wolf. It's pretty much destroyed.
What do you mean? It's a wolf. It's got skin. It's just a little burn.
It got hit by a full fireball.
With a bit of treatment, it'll be as good as new.
What do you mean treatment?
You know, like tanneries treat the leather they work on.
The fur is destroyed.
What do you mean? It's fur here and here, and I'm like, pat it.
Yeah. As soon as you pat it, it's just like crumbling. Your touch.
I ignore that and I keep patting. And it says, in here, in here.
Kay just looks at him with a blank face.
What waste. Where's the other wolf?
Yeah. So as soon as you just kind of like eye out for the other wolf's tracks, kind of lose it.
Damn.
I
I want to
say,
send my owl up into the sky to get like a little bird's eye view.
Yeah.
And see if it can spot any wolf.
Yeah. Give me a perception check for the owl.
Shit, I need the owl D&D book. Owl.
Or for you if you're using like shared
You could-
senses or stuff like that.
you could get like advantage on that, right? The owl helps you look.
They have they had advantage and it's +1. I just roll a d20 and then I'd one more roll.
Yeah,
20,
soft 20.
soft.
Right. Right now, I would say the owl does see wolves, but they seem to be normal dire wolves.
No frost wolves.
No frost wolves.
Damn. Alright, they're gone. We can't find them.
Alright, let's head up. Let's head for where are we heading? North?
The settlement.
Yeah, the one on the way to the Brimley Merc.
Yeah, Merlik.
York.
That one. Wait, did we? We haven't seen the sea yet, right? We're still up here.
No,
in the
you have
mountains,
not
haven't
seen the sea yet.
we? We're still following this trail.
Yeah.
Trying to reach the sea.
Oops.
All we know is we're somewhere along this line.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where until we see the sea.
And so let's keep going this way.
Yeah, I'll keep following it.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So that's the plan, and I want to scout ahead. Well, do you have the message cantrip?
The what cantrip?
Message? Is it not the cantrip?
No, mess. A pretty strong spell. I think so.
That was a cantrip for that. Oh.
I don't have it.
Yeah, so transportation cantrip.
Yeah,
It is.
I don't have it.
Yeah. Alright.
My
Well, I'll
cantrip
just.
I used on my blade.
Alright, well, I'm gonna intermittently check up on you guys, but I'm gonna scout ahead.
Okay.
I wanna do the jump like Naruto style, jumping from the treetops.
Right. Can you give me acrobatics check, please?
Mm,
14. Yeah, that's
14.
enough. Yeah. So you maneuver your way around the treetops.
Just scouting ahead.
Yeah. Are you doing stealth or no?
Yeah. Let's try. At least I should be easier now. 14 as well. Damn.
Yeah. I'll say you're kind of quiet. As long as no one's paying attention, they won't notice you're there.
Okay.
Okay, so you are going on ahead. For Bandit and Rogue, who's leading the way?
I
Uh,
think I'll stand next to him.
So like both
yeah,
of
we'll be
you.
side by side.
Okay, then all three of you, can you give me perception checks?
Hmm.
Uh-huh. Suddenly I see.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
I don't see Oaks.
Yeah, he's
I
doing GM.
did it to GM accidentally.
It was an 11. So, I will do it like this. Here, you go on ahead, right? And like the rustling of leaves, like as you go from tree to tree, is kind of like blocking out some noise. However,
Mhm.
Bandit, your ears prick up. You hear running water.
Oh. Running water like the splash splash of the sea or splash splash from like a river.
Um. Hmm. I'll say you don't know until you kind of locate the source.
What's the water sound like? Can you make water sounds?
God.
You know what? Wait a minute.
Is it like a harsh sound? Like a
It's a very harsh
rushing?
sound.
Oh, like a waterfall.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Where's the sound coming from?
Almost like 50 feet to your left somewhere.
In the mountain range.
No, not in the mountain range. Like it is still kind of near you. It's only 50 feet away.
Oh.
Fuck,
I want to try and signal Kip.
I mean, you could send your bird.
Now I'm just gonna shoot some like minor illusion fireworks in front of you.
Well, can you even see me? Because I'm gonna be ahead of you.
Okay, I can do it by 60 feet.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be.
Oh, I know.
much-
I'll throw my my minor illusion and make it just yell, Kip, come back.
Okay.
yeah,
I'll cast
you
that in,
probably
like,
hear that.
a 60-foot radius around me, just so the message gets out there.
Mhm.
It sounds like this.
Yeah, that sounds like a waterfall.
Right.
Or rain.
I'm not
One of
hearing
those
anything.
two. Okay. Have that. But yeah, so you hear it. What do you call it? You hear Bandit's minor illusion to come here. What do you do?
I'll turn back.
Yeah. Yeah, you managed to go back to the group.
So I hear running water coming from that direction, and I point. And I'd like to refill my water skin.
Okay. I go back up the trees and just go that direction.
Yeah. So you head over to that direction, and yeah, you see a fairly large river.
Oh, it was a river, not a waterfall. Damn.
What is it called? It's not it. It has another name apart from rapids. It's river rapids. Torrential water? No. What the hell is it? Okay, no. I'm gonna look this up. But yeah, so it's a river fully congested with rapids.
Okay. Any fish? What's in the river? Any wildlife in the river?
What do you call it? Is Bandit and Rogue going to the river also? I thought it was only Kiera scouting ahead.
Oh no, I would be going towards it.
Yeah, you're also going towards it. Okay. Right. Let me just describe the area then. So yeah, the woods doesn't really go up close. There's a little bit of like a rocky bank. It does seem very slippery to go onto that point. But if you would like to look into the deep into the river, you will have to go onto the wet surface of the rocks.
I do that.
Yeah. Can you just give me a quick? Fuck, I'm losing my mind now. Dexterity saving throw, please. 17. Yeah, so you feel yourself almost slipping, but just kind of hold steady. Can you give me a perception check?
Yeah.
22. Yeah, you do see some fish in there.
Ooh. Which way is the river heading?
It's heading. I mean, I can't say north any of the compass directions because you actually don't know where you're going.
I almost got him.
It's going to. It's actually heading the same way that you were originally going, slightly veering to the left.
All right. So rivers tend to lead away from mountains and towards, bigger bodies of water like lakes and oceans eventually. So if we follow this river, it should take us to the ocean. Or a big lake.
Okay.
Are there any really big dangerous fish?
Not from what you can see right now. No, it's fairly shallow at this point.
All right, I'll refill my water skin then move on.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna fill my water skin.
Okay. What is Rogue doing?
Following Bandit?
Just following Bandit? Okay.
Or walking side by side?
Yep. Actually, while we're doing this, okay. Right. So you carry on going, right? Who was leading ahead? Was it Kira?
I was scouting ahead.
You were scouting ahead. Can you roll me a d100 real quick? 67.
Be awake for that one of that 100, right? Like, oh my god.
I don't think I've ever rolled 100.
Yeah. So you kind of sorry, you go from tree to tree, and you see something very strange sticking out of the snow. At first,
What?
you thought it might be maybe some roots, because you know there has been in the past where before you went from Tarzaning through these forests, like you guys did stumble through some tree roots beforehand, but on a quick, on a more longing glance, it looks like a hand sticking out of the snow.
I'm gonna take a ball bearing and throw it at it.
Yeah, it thuds on the hand, doesn't move the hand, it just bounces off.
It's like sticking out of the snow.
Yeah.
Alright, I turn back and go back to Bandit and Rao. And I tell them what I saw. That I think it's a zombie. Zombie ambush.
A zombie?
It's just a hand on the ground. Why would it be a zombie?
Because why would there be bodies out there in the middle of nowhere? I think it's a zombie ambush.
Necromancers don't just go planting zombies in the snow for no reason.
Maybe they're harvesting bodies. They plant the zombies like they exactly people like you. You know, you're not cautious about it. You think like, oh, there's just a fucking body there, and then bam, zombie ambush, and you're dead. And the necromancer has another body.
I think you've been reading too many children's stories.
I don't fucking read children's stories. I'm just cautious, unlike you.
I want to look at the hand.
Yeah, so you guys make your way to where the hand was.
I'm staying a distance away from it,
How far away?
like 30 feet.
30 feet. 30 feet away from the hand. Okay. Rogue, what are you doing? Are you staying away from the hand also, or are you going to investigate it along with Bandit?
I will investigate it just like a meter behind.
Yeah, so like 5 feet behind him, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, so Bandit, you go ahead and investigate. How may I ask, are you investigating?
Well, first I want to just look at it. What does this hand look like? Is it rotten? Is it fresh?
It's basically blue. It's blue all over.
It's a blue hand.
Yeah, it's a very blue hand right
Can I
now.
identify the species based off that?
Yeah, just give me a medicine check real quick.
Stupid medicine.
Or investigation, you choose.
Oh, shit.
No, I said it while you were rolling, so you can choose if you want.
Yay!
Okay, 24. It looks to be a human hand. A male human hand.
Alright, I want to get within 30 feet of it, cast Mage Hand, and then, like, dig the snow around it to get a better look at the corpse cadaver.
Yeah. So, you go ahead.
Can I like do like a perception check while this is happening
Yeah, what are you looking for?
for an ambush?
Yeah, just roll it.
For some reason my character sheet is not doing it. Okay, I just have to redo it.
17. Right
So
now...
I just want to keep a vigilant lookout while
Yeah.
this is happening.
Okay, I'll say right now it doesn't seem like there's anything around you. And nothing that's seeming to look like an ambush just yet. But with the... So yeah, so the mage hand starts sticking up, right? It doesn't take too long to push aside some snow, uncovering uncovering the human's head with a tuft of brown hair. And yeah, so just a little bit more. I'll say if you're gonna do the entire thing with mage hand, it will take around 5 minutes.
Well, not the entire thing, just I want to take a look at the head.
Yeah, just ahead, and yeah, you uncover that real quick. With the head, its eyes are basically all open. Its mouth's a little bit agape. Yeah, it looks to be a human male around its 40s, maybe late 30s.
And probably dead, right?
Very much dead.
Hmm. Any jewelry?
No, it doesn't seem like he has any jewelry from the neck up.
Can I use my mage hand to open his mouth to look like gold teeth?
Yeah, go. Yeah, you open his mouth a bit more. No, it doesn't seem like he has any gold teeth. He does have some teeth missing, but no gold, no prosthesis.
Is he wearing clothes?
I'll say like it does seem like he is revealing like under his neck. It does seem like he has a bit of a clothing on. You'll have to dig a little bit more to just reveal it.
I want to dig a bit more and try and look for like a rucksack as well.
Hmm.
Something like that. Is he carrying anything? Is what I want to know.
Yeah, so you dig a little bit more with the mage hand for say 30 seconds. And yeah, you reveal like its upper chest. It seems like he has leather armor on and a cloth shirt underneath it. And you do see a strap, kind of suggesting he either has like a pack bag or maybe a backpack, you know, like either which.
Good enough for me. I start with the mage hand and I just start lifting him up and rolling him over and trying to find the stuff.
Yeah. Can you just roll me a strength check with a mage hand just to try dragging him up?
Oh no, I'm doing this with my hands, not the mage hand.
Oh,
my
with
hands.
your hand. Okay. Yeah, so you go over.
I got impatient.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you easily pull him up. It seems like he was stuck on something, and as you just pull him up, he is missing everything waist down.
Yuck.
He's not. It doesn't track any blood or anything, but it just seems like frozen guts. It's kind of like being dragged when you pull him out.
Okay, so he's been eaten by something.
It does seem like it.
What about the backpack? Is there a backpack?
Yes, there is a backpack. But it has a hole in the bottom.
I open the backpack.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be anything in it, and you kind of like look through and you see the hole in the bottom. Whatever it was, it's either in the snow around him or from where he was coming from.
Huh. Worthless, and I throw it to the ground. I bet those wolves did this.
What?
Wow, this person, poor human, clearly been eaten by something big.
I guess it's the wolf.
Like from the waist down, that's clean been removed.
Yeah.
But whatever it was didn't finish their meal, so I'm guessing this is more of like a territorial kill.
Do you want to investigate even more, or?
Wow, his leather armor suggests he might have been an adventurer, and adventurers normally carry around quite a bit of gold, but there's a hole underneath his backpack. So it might have leaked out around in the snow, but that might take a bit of digging, which might just result in nothing.
What does Kia think?
I'm standing away.
What would Kia think?
Keir probably just wants to go to the town.
I think the town people would rather got rid of the pack. Right?
Yeah, I'm seeing more and more evidence to get rid of this beast incursion, whatever it
And
is.
get the money, of course.
Well, yeah, we bring the pelts, the heads into town, and we'll be like, hey, we dealt with the monster problem. Give us money. Should work out well. Or maybe not money, but they might, appreciate it. Maybe we get to stay the night in the inn, build some reputation, maybe get an actual quest, since we'll be more trusted.
Yeah, I think that totally works.
Right. I want to see if there's any tracks leading away from the body.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Man, I really should have read up on some survival in my wizard school days.
19.
Hell yeah.
While you don't see any tracks on the snow, because it seems like whatever killed this man killed him a few days ago, right? A few days ago minimum. But you do see like broken broken branches, broken or like scratches on the trees, suggesting like a fight, and you head your way over to that direction, right?
Right.
After a good few hours of trying to track down where this guy came from. Oh.
Sir, I haven't
Before
been
that-
informed of anything that's happening.
We're tracking whatever killed the guy. Before that, though, I want to know how big are these scratch marks on the trees?
Scratch marks, they're fairly big. Like direwolf level big.
A large creature did this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so you follow the markings of either this guy being chased or like or a battle being just kind of going through a large portion of this forest.
Also, which way are the tracks leading? Because I don't want to get like completely lost chasing the tracks. Like,
Yeah,
where are these tracks leading towards?
The tracks are leading. I'll say like in a 90. No, not 90 degree. That would be stupid. In like a 70-degree angle from where the river is. So like it, you guys are still going the same direction, but like away from the river.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So the mountains are still on our left?
Yeah, mountains are still on your left.
Okay, I'm happy to chase the tracks then.
However, after again a few hours of chasing these tracks, the night starts to fall. Making it a little bit harder to track it down, because like you tracked where the fight started, but after that it's kind of like getting really hard to track, and now it's going to dark. It's getting, while you guys can still see, it's still hampers. Makes it a little bit difficult to track shit down.
Our efforts are hampered. Should we rest for the night, guys? Set up camp, and then when dawn breaks, resume the search. I think it'd be more efficient.
I think that's a smart plan.
All my plans are smart plans. That's something you got to know about me. We're right here. She agrees.
I think she agrees.
Yeah, Kier, is Kier even here?
Here's silence is agreement.
Kier is gone.
I mean, I am here, but I'm not responding.
That's okay.
Deep agreement. Okay, let's rest.
Okay, so is everyone going for sleep then?
Yeah, I want to do my climb.
It's taking. Are we guarding?
He'll could take it in turns to do watches. I'll take the first watch.
Kier, Rogue, which
I'll
second, third, fourth?
Take the
Which one?
third.
I'll take the last one.
Okay.
Oh.
So we'll have first is Bandit, then 2 hours of no one, then Rogue, then Kier. Is that all good?
Yep.
Okay.
Elves need less sleep
Yes.
than the rest of us.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? If you need to like just transfer 4 hours, you're good.
Oh, I actually only need 4 hours. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, you could take 2 watch slots.
Yeah, so you could do the last two, and then I just go after bandits.
Yeah, you c- Haha, take that.
I totally forgot I was an elf.
A lazy elf.
That's true.
That's just normal for elves, isn't it?
I might just take a nap, like again.
Hmm?
Okay.
Alright, what do you want me to roll?
I will need you to roll me a perception check, please.
Not 20,
Not
baby.
20. I will say your watch.
I see everything.
Yeah, your watch goes by fairly swiftly. It's rather uneventful. Nothing bad happens.
Got it.
Okay. Do you wake Kira?
No, I wake Rogue up.
Why would you wake him up?
I thought you were taking the last watch.
I literally said I will take the second one then, and then he can take the last two.
Oh, okay, alright, Kira. Hey, Kira, this is your turn.
I just say okay.
There's absolutely nothing out there. I think should be a quiet one. And I roll into my bedroll.
Mm-hmm. Do I do a perception check?
Yeah, can you please give me a perception check? 14.
14.
That's pretty good. Yeah, no, nothing seems to happen in your watch also. Again, it's pretty uneventful. You do hear, like, very far away, wolves just howling. And then all of a sudden it just stops, right, like, very abruptly.
Alright. Ominous okay. So after that, nothing else happens?
Yep, nope, nothing else happened.
Okay, then I wake up Rao.
It's already time.
Yeah, I heard wolves howling and they very abruptly stopped. Sure what that's all about.
Howling?
Good luck. Yeah. Anyway,
Well.
I'm gonna sleep now. And I just...
I will.
Mhm.
I will sit on the ground on like my backpack,
Mhm.
trying to look around a bit, but then getting distracted by something.
Hmm?
I was thinking about something, but never mind.
I'm sleeping up a tree, by the way.
Yeah? Okay. In which case, if you're not doing anything right now, Rogue, can you roll me one perception check?
Yes.
16.
Wow.
Yeah. No, you don't see anyone in particular. Good rolls, that's right. And your first 2-hour watch kind of goes by smoothly. But if I may ask Rogue, right? So for the past 10 years, you have been underground in a mountain, just trying to find whatever it is you're trying to find, right? I'm not gonna say it right now. And it was only recently that you gotten yourself out of that crevasse, being helped out by Bandit and Kier. Like, that just happened today. Today was your first time meeting them. What is Rogue thinking? Like, does he have any opinions? Kind of stacking up a bit on these two new companions.
Then, I think Rogue and Bandit has, like, surprisingly for Rogue, a bit of the same, how do you say, mindset of just making a lot of money.
Okay.
But he likes a company of Kier because she seems less hairy, you know? She's not hairy as
Yeah.
it's not a raccoon, of course.
Uh-huh. Okay. Right.
I completely
So
get it.
that's what he thinks right now.
Hmm.
But he definitely still feels like the top one of this company.
It's a
Mm.
company. I see, I see. As you have these thoughts, can you roll me another perception check, please?
Oh no. Oh no.
13. I will say, Rogue, you start hearing noises in the far, like, like very, very far away, right? Like you are like straining your ears just trying to hear this. And it's either someone speaking the common tongue, or the wind is just making some weird noises.
Just common?
Yeah, common, like just English or whatever.
Okay.
So it's either like two humans speaking to each other, or the wind playing tricks on you. Or it is very far away.
But it's very far away.
Hmm.
Could I make out what they're saying or no?
I will have
If
you
it's
give me
common.
another perception check.
Oh no.
Like as you kind of like strain yourself a little bit more just to figure out if if it is two people talking to each other, the sound stops and it doesn't appear again.
Then I'll just hang back and relax again till, the others wake up and assist me
Okay.
again.
Okay. I'll say with that, dawn rises and everyone wakes up, feeling refreshed, albeit a little bit cold.
Okay, up and at 'em. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna kill some dogs?
Hopefully, or whatever there was that killed that poor human.
Did you hear anything last night?
Yeah, I heard voices like all the way from there, but very far.
Interesting.
I know a good psychologist who could help with that.
No, I don't mean that voice.
So there is a voice.
Yeah, there definitely
Oh.
is a voice, you know?
Kira looks at him like, oh, like just like
Everyone has his voices in their head. Mine is just very loud and obnoxious.
I give Kieran number.
I look at Bandit like, oh. Well, I'm worried
You,
now.
you see, like, Raukendale just smile very awkwardly, like, can we just move on?
See, this is
Yeah.
why we don't pull weirdos out of crevasses, kid.
Well, even if he is weird, I don't think he deserves to be stuck down there.
I mean, you can tell I'm weird, but you already had a companion that's gonna blow up the world, so at least that's what you told me.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And I'm the weird one.
Yes.
Too soon to tell.
Wait, the voice.
That's very
You know-
judgmental of you, Kier. I'm not
I'm
judging you by your lack of, cloth mode.
Yeah. you say you're not judging me by it, but considering the fact that you just called that out, would suggest that you were in fact silently judging me.
Yes, silence. It's
I don't think that
key.
there's any virtue in silently judging someone over just doing it out loud. At least I'm honest about it.
You spare their feelings.
Yeah, you spare their feelings. They feel good about themselves.
I don't really care about the feelings of people like you two. Not too much anyway. Not in the sense of sparing your feelings by not telling you the truth. I might hide the truth from a child, not from an adult.
Okay, moving on. Attacking a wolf.
So
Let's do it.
we are heading on.
Yeah. Let's go in the direction that Rao heard the voices.
Yeah, Dwayne's head.
Because it seems like he can
I
distinguish.
don't
between-
think wolves talk, so I don't think we should actually go there.
They might be related to whatever's going on in this forest. I think we should go there.
That's a good point. That's actually a valid point because we still need to, claim our money for someone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, follow me then. Do I still know the way where it came from?
Yeah, you know the direction.
Okay. I'm walking that direction then.
Yeah, you're going that direction. Okay. The direction that Rogue is leading you to is what do you call it? It deviates slightly from where you guys were going before. Now you're like going back to where the river is, or like to the direction you think the river would be if you continued following it.
Wait, we're backtracking, guys.
You told me to go to the voices.
We've been through here. We didn't see anything.
I heard voices loud and clear, but I don't mind going to the wolves. Kill them
Okay,
first,
look,
then go.
I'll humor it for, let's say, 30 minutes, but after that we're turning around for the wolves. If there's no sign of anything new.
Okay. So you continue for 30 more minutes. And can everyone give me a survival check, please?
Alright.
Oh, no one has good survival.
Oh.
Okay.
We also rolled so bad.
This is like my second net one. Yay.
I've got
Yeah.
2 nat 20s. Don't know what you're talking about.
So yeah, like you guys don't see anything. And while like after 30 minutes, like you guys stop and just like look around. Here, can I have you give me
What?
You go.
can I have
I
Kier
won't.
give me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure.
22. Yeah, like you guys are like looking around everywhere trying to figure out like what that noise that Rauk heard last night was, and Kier, you just step a little bit too far, but you manage to catch yourself as the ground below you starts to cave in, revealing a small hole.
Small, like what is small? Size of a person,
Like
rat.
10 by 10 feet hole. So I guess it's not really
I
that
need to look
small.
I need to look up what 10 feet is.
It's like 2
I'm
meters
3
by 2
meters,
meters.
okay.
Okay.
That's not very small. That's not very.
6 feet, 6 foot.
Yeah, you just like catch yourself on the ledge before falling down it.
Can I see anything in the hole?
Yeah.
Hmm?
You see a bunch of what you call it? What's the word? Sorry, I had the word and it keeps disappearing. It's it's not professionally made. Spikes essentially. Just pointing all the way up.
And is there anything down in the hole? Or is it just...
Yeah, you see like a female elk, like a deer, just impaled all throughout it.
Yikes. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean? There's a huge spike trap in front of you.
Yeah. I think we just move on.
I think
Yeah.
we should move on as well. You know,
Back to tracking wolves. Yeah.
yeah. Couldn't agree more, Raccoon.
I'm not a raccoon.
Then
I'm a-
what are you?
A beast kin.
Okay. So, are you guys going back to tracking wolves? You said.
Yes,
I'd like to.
Okay.
we would love to.
Who's leading the way? Whoever's leading gives me a survival check, please, to track down these wolves.
Well, whose wisdom is the highest?
I don't know.
Minus 14, so I get a +2.
Yours is the best then.
Okay. I guess I go ahead.
Yeah.
And survival check?
Yep, a survival check, please. 16. That's
Not
pretty
bad.
good. Right then. You lead the two further on to the what do you call it? To the forest. After 3 hours, unless if anyone's doing anything in those 3 hours time, you guys keep following a few sets of track. It's kind of unclear whether they're wolves or not, but something big's gone through this way.
Do the prints look like paw prints?
I'll say there's currently no prints at the moment. It's more so taking fact like broken branches or like some markings on the trees.
Okay.
But yeah, but something big has gone this way. Like something's been like pushing trees aside even. And after 3 hours, so making it just before midday, here, you start seeing smoke in the distance.
Alright, I think I'm gonna start scouting ahead now, like going to the treetops and just
Yeah?
trying to get a high ground to see what's going on.
Yeah, can you give me an athletics check, please?
Can I do acrobatics because I'm gonna be jumping? Go ahead.
Sorry, acrobatics. That's yes, thank you.
Yeah. Gosh darn it,
12.
man.
It's not gonna be a fast movement, and I'll say I'm not gonna make you roll stealth here because you will be noisy, but you can go from tree to tree.
Alright. Can I see anything while being high up? Like,
Yeah. So as you peer over, you reach another part of the river. The riptides are still going. Riptides? The rapids are still abundant in it. But over the river, you see smoke and few columns of smoke also. Maybe
Do I
a
see-
civilization.
civilization?
Maybe.
So do I see anything walking around, like any movement or?
Can you give me a perception check?
Yeah.
16. Right now, no, you do not.
All right. I think I climbed down then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we just keep going ahead and we just be careful.
Who are you saying this to? Sorry.
To Bandit and Nictic.
Oh, so you go back with
Bandit
them?
and
Yeah.
yeah.
What did you say?
I think we should keep going ahead, but be very careful because there might be people.
People's good.
Not always.
I think we can persuade them.
We cannot persuade old people. I just say we should be cautious as we go ahead. Don't get caught into any traps and all that.
I disagree. You
Okay.
can persuade anyone.
Maybe I can. I'm not sure about you. But so far, you have not been very persuasive to me, especially in regards to you not being insane.
Yeah, don't be rude to our guest.
I'm not being rude. I'm being honest.
You are quite rude, Kia.
I'm being very honest. Especially
What
because
have I
can
done to, anger you?
I'm not angry at you.
Dislike me?
Oh. I kind of get a vote. Did I win?
Hmm?
Never win.
Oh, is that?
David.
Oh, did David go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess just the way that you've been talking to me. Well, you guys have been calling me rude. I think Rao has been rather rude as well. So, yeah. Right now, I'm not getting good vibes from you.
Well,
I think
I'm sorry, and I extend my hand.
I just look at it like, no need to apologize. I'm just.
I think we got off the wrong foot with each other.
All right. I shake his hand.
Yay!
Okay.
Splendid.
Woo!
Woo!
Friendship. Let's go.
Bandit, I'm gonna kick you if you don't stop.
Bandit stops.
So let's keep going then.
Exactly.
Yeah, as you wish.
Okay.
All right. Kira just rolls her eyes at him and just goes.
Yeah.
So did you actually see these humans?
I didn't see any humans, but there is smoke and it's near a river.
Smoke near a river.
Yes, so
Like,
chances are.
What color is the smoke?
I'm.
Dark gray.
Dark gray. So you can tell a lot about smoke, about what's burning, by the color of smoke. Like stuff that's wet, like wet wood burning, is different from dry wood burning. And how the plumage on the smoke, how wide it is. Is it like a mushroom cloud, or is it like a campfire kind of smoke?
We'll go with campfire kind of smoke.
Okay, so it's like one stream going up. Yeah, that's probably civilization. All right, let's go towards the smoke.
Okay.
But let's also watch out for those bike traps. I don't want to fall into one of those. I don't want to be like that help. In fact, I'm going to summon my mage hand and it's just going to pat the ground in front of me as I walk.
Yeah. Yeah, it pats your way in front of you. Can you roll me a d10?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.
2. Yeah. Um, like just before you get to the river, as it pats down the ground in front of you, all of a sudden a bear trap just comes in and it like basically not chews on it, like it traps it. I'm guessing you could put it out, but yeah.
I don't like this area. This is not safe.
Mhm. So what are we doing then?
Wow, Kia, you're good at spotting traps from a distance, right? That's what rogues do.
Yeah, you're quite good.
Yeah.
I'm not every rogue is good at every typical roguish thing. I am
So
more
you're
of the I'm better at talking my way out of situations
okay.
and
Looks like we're doing this the
keeping hidden.
old-fashioned way. And I get out my quarter staff, and with my mage hand on my quarter staff, I just start patting the ground in front of me
Yeah.
as we slowly walk towards the smoke.
Yeah. So far, nothing happens when you get to the river, right? But as soon as you do see get to the clearing on the river, you see the smoke, but it's on the other side of the river.
So we need to cross the river.
Why?
Mm.
Any bridges?
Give me a perception check.
Are there any trees near the river?
Nothing overhanging it. The river is 30 feet across. 10. It doesn't seem like there is any bridge near here, natural or man-made.
Okay, let's make a
So-
bridge. Let's just
also-
break down the tree, put
so
it
I-
over the river. Walk
I was
across.
like, no, what do we see in the area? Like,
I'll say you give me a perception check also. 9. Apart from the smoke, it nothing much. Like
I mean, like in the side of we're on. Like, what do we?
oh,
what
the
is
side
there?
you're on.
Yeah.
Again, apart from like what you've been saying for the past 4 days since leaving Aspria, it's just a natural forest that under siege with like buried under by some snow.
Is there no way of us crossing instead of just walking down the river?
Are you asking me or are you asking the party?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Me. I mean, if you would like to go down the river, go for it.
No, I meant, is there like another option? Is there like
The
fallen
option to
tree?
however you cross the river is on you guys.
Oh,
Are
no,
there
I
any-
meant, do I see some?
Oh, do you see some? Oh, then give me a perception check also then. Sorry. 4.
Oh.
No, you do not. None of you guys see a
Any-
bridge or anything.
Any big trees nearby?
I mean, there's some fairly big trees nearby.
Right. Any close to the river? Not necessarily overhanging it, just next to it.
Yeah, there's some next to the river. Again, there's like the rocky bank where the river is. And 10 feet before the river, there's where the trees are.
Right. I wanna like get my dagger out, cast green flame blade on it to make it like glowing green flames, and then just cut into the tree and make it fall into the river.
Okay. Give me one moment. Can you just give me an athletics check?
Yeah. Da, da, da.
I'm just cutting this
13.
wood down. 13. Yeah, 13 is good enough with magical assist. Yeah, you managed to cut down a tree. It's a fairly skinny tree. But it topples into the river. Mm, almost to the other side, but not fully going, reaching there. Like, I would say, like, if you get on this now and just jump the last 5 feet, you can easily make it to the other end.
I do that.
Yeah. It is like slowly, like the river is slowly starting to carry the tree out, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm dashing across.
yeah.
I'm also gonna jump.
Okay, everyone
Oh.
who is jumping, gives me an acrobatics check, please.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. So, everyone gets on the tree at the same time. But on that final jump, right, I need Bandit to give me an acrobatics check. Sorry, sorry, a dexterity saving throw.
The 5-foot jump. God
The
damn it.
5-foot jump. Not
Oh,
20.
damn.
That's fine. Okay, so like everyone jumps at the same time. We're on the 5-foot jump. Of course, Bandit first. But Bandit, as you land on the slippery rocks, you start losing your balance until you grab onto Rauk. Kind of like saving yourself from going into the river.
whoa.
Also, I just want to know that I'm doing like backflip
Yeah, that's good. That's
across the
good.
side. Just casually, so you know, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're catching on me?
That's right.
Huh?
Damn.
Huh? And I just
I wanna-
wait.
wanna
You're
touch
still
the-
on me. I'm off the tree, right?
Yeah, you guys are now on the other side of the bank, but he's
I'm
like,
pushing you off of me.
Whoa.
are you pushing
Well-
him like into the river or onto?
No,
Nah.
that's rude.
Yeah. You push him off.
No, I'll gently
Into the
put him
sharp
down.
rock.
Actually,
We're already down.
okay, then I kick you now. I prefer to, don't touch me.
I didn't mean to. I'm just trying to stand up.
Okay.
You know, bandits, if you have struggles, that next time I can just carry you across.
It's a
So-
little jump. I can manage a little jump. Don't be
Well,
patronizing.
I'm not being patronizing, but it didn't. You almost fell there. Like, I'm not being
Just, you know,
patronizing, but I'm
it's-
just offering. You have your strengths. I have my strengths. I'm just offering to help, so your weaknesses don't kill you.
Thank you, Kian.
You're welcome.
I walk towards the smoke.
Okay.
Ivan, have you seen my messages?
Oh, I have not. Sorry. Yeah. If you're messaging me in Discord, tell me because I.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry, guys. Could you just give me one moment?
Mhm.
Toot, 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 toot.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys carry on to the smokes. Actually, no. Let me turn on the lights first, because it's getting so dark. Oh my god. Okay, right. Okay, you guys carry on walking to the smokes, right? It takes around 20 minutes until you hear people. You hear the common tongue. You guys are still in the tree line. You haven't like entered anywhere yet, but you do hear people talking now.
Can I sneak up on them?
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Uh,
17. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so you sneak on ahead, right? Unless
Yeah.
Bandit and Rogue, do you guys want to do a stealth check to go up with Kira also, or are you guys staying behind, letting her scout ahead?
I'm not being sneaky.
Okay.
I'll stay behind and let Kier. I trust Kier to come back
Yeah.
and report.
Okay.
Bang.
So you guys stay around like 30 feet away from the forest edge, and Kier, you go ahead.
Yeah.
You hide behind some bushes. To the edge of what you see looks like a small village. There you see a bunch of wooden houses, or not houses, like wooden cabins. Yeah, and like the majority of the wooden cabin seems to have like smoke coming up from the chimney. You see what you call it? You see goats, kind of like buying on the other end. You don't see the full village here, but it does seem to be like a fairly small, size. There you kind of like. Can I just have you give me a perception check?
Yeah.
16. Okay. There you see two human ladies kind of like walking into the direction of the rivers with two baskets of what looks to be clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And like you hear them say, "Oh, what are you bringing Samantha for her baby shower today?" And then the other one's going, "Oh man, I don't know. It's like the first baby we had in like 2 years now, so I'm kind of happy for them. Oh, but I don't know. Lucas is a bit of a, yeah, I know, but he's a good hunter. He'll look after those two. It's fine." And like that kind of like goes back and forth until
Yeah.
they go into the forest, kind of like almost close to you, but not spotting you, and heading towards the direction of Bandit and Rauk.
Can I try and sneak back to them?
Yeah, you can try sneak back to them. I'll say you can be faster than them because it looks like they are taking their time.
Okay. And I tell Banner some villagers are heading this way, but it seems like a normal village so far.
Great. Let's say hi. And
Wait, Bandit. You are.
Yeah.
These are humans. You are a skin. It
Yeah,
might be
we get
better.
along.
Not everywhere. So
Everywhere, yeah.
no, not everywhere.
Everywhere.
So considering how Rao has been reacting towards you, it might be better if the elf.
These aren't
or
elves.
I...
Okay,
Okay, no,
humans
listen.
are not
Okay,
better
yes.
than elves.
What do
Okay,
you
but-
mean how I reacted to him? I didn't
You-
kill him.
Yeah, he did have
You
you.
did that's. All right, he didn't kill you, I guess, but it's not a very positive reaction. Either way, I think it's better if either Rao or I take the lead in this kind of conversation, or like introduction or whatever.
All right, suit yourself, but I don't like being protected.
It's
I don't think he needs protection.
of course you don't.
No,
But even
seriously,
Bandit is,
he's definitely capable of defending himself.
yes, but we don't need to get into any unnecessary confrontation. Just let's
Exactly.
ease in.
That's
Let's
why we do the talking, and he doesn't need to,
I
you know.
mean,
yes,
if
He
they're
does.
that's
racist
exactly my
humans,
suggestion.
if they're racist humans, then maybe we do need a confrontation.
I mean,
He got a
I just
point.
look at Rao like, and I
Well,
look at Bandit like,
what do you want?
you can Bandit is saying if they're racist humans, but like, I guess racist elves are fine.
Yeah,
Well, there's a
I mean,
difference between derogatory comments like he's making and outright, killing, stabbing, violating, attacking,
I'm
robbing,
just not
maiming.
used to a
That's
raccoon talking. You know.
I'm not a
I mean,
raccoon.
I
That's all.
know.
In all honesty, I also
It's just nice on the tongue, I guess.
yeah, that's exactly why I call him a raccoon. It just makes I don't know. Beaskin is too broad of a
Through this, and I walk.
I grab him by the scruff.
Yeah.
I dodge it.
Okay. I will need
Well-
some rolls then. For you to grab, I need you to do me an athletics check.
Athletics. Well,
Yeah.
I just grab. It's like he's very tiny.
But
I thought
that is
that
the
was-
rolls. It's an athletics check against either a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw, depending on how they're doing it.
Wouldn't be in a post athletics check.
Sorry?
Wouldn't be in a post athletics check then if I'm doing it like this.
No, it's you attempting to grab and them trying to either get out of it or dodging it.
So that would be an athletics a post athletics check.
I mean, what do you call it?
Unless he's like, I mean, he's dodging, so maybe I would be dexterity saving throw. But like
That's why I said dexterity save. But I'm pretty sure I'll look it up. I admit.
Or if you're trying to grapple me, it's an athletics check, and then to get out of a grapple,
I'm not grappling you. I'm just grabbing you.
that's
That
literally
is
grappling.
grapple.
But grappling would more be like fucking wrestling you to the ground.
Oh
Which
no,
I'm
no,
not
it's
doing.
not as complex as that. It's just restricting movement. It's grabbing a hold of me. Like when you
Let's
grapple
see.
in combat, you're holding the other person, preventing them from moving.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you make an athletics check contested by your target's strength or dexterity D&D stats. But I'm saying
Okay.
that it's gonna be a saving throw because they have to save against your athletics. Yeah. So you like dodge her grip essentially. And as you guys are kind of like doing this, you hear the two women's voices getting very much like very close to you now.
Guys, you should stop. You know. There
I
are
mean, he's
people
already
coming.
going. He's already going ahead. Like it's not really me that should stop.
Greetings, humans.
Here we
Like
go.
you guys like as you guys are talking together, you just hear greetings humans and
I just hit my fucking just put my hands over my face like.
Bandit.
Fucking,
What
Mm.
you see is these two brunettes drop whatever this they're carrying and draw their daggers onto you.
Whoa. What's
Uh,
with the sharp
I
object?
will walk after him.
Yeah.
yeah, I will also walk. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, they like go from doing like an offensive stance towards Bandit to then pointing their daggers onto Rogue and then to Kier who appears last.
That's an unwise choice.
It's just completely unnecessary.
Yeah, they're
But-
just being cautious. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, because she scared the shit out of them. That's why I told you to let either Rao or me take lead.
Okay, well, we're in the mess now. Let's just hear what they've got to say.
They both
My name's Bandit. Nice to meet you both.
Yeah, so they as you say your name, they both look at each other and they still it seems like they're still very cautious. They put the dagger down, not sheathing it, just lowering it. Nice to meet you. I'm Jessica. And this is my friend. I forgot her name.
Okay, hi, Jessica and forgettable
Frontler.
friend.
So
My-
Abigail. Abigail, that was her name. My name is Jessica, and this is my friend Abigail.
Okay, hi, Jessica. Hi, Abigail. Like I said, I'm Bandit. We're adventurers. We're heading towards Murik. That's about the sum of it. We're just travelers.
And may I ask where you're from?
I'm from, where the Beastkin hail from, the Homestead area. But we're coming from Aspritzia.
Aspritzia, you say?
Yeah, the city under the ground.
Abigail kind of like fully sheathes her dagger and says, "Huh. We thought those lot would have died long ago."
Well, the city is still thriving.
Wow,
damn.
thriving's a loose term for it.
Well, as thriving as it can be in those circumstances. The mobility are sure doing fine.
Abigail kind of like gestures to Jessica to sheathe her dagger, which she does. And they like, while Abigail's like picking clothes up, Jessica just goes, "Right, so you're traveling to Murok."
Oh, that's
We're
correct.
trying to.
We're trying to make some money along the way, aren't we? Aren't we, guys?
Not really.
Yes. No, we definitely are.
I
Mm.
see. Well, unfortunately, there is no gold here.
Oh.
You guys are the first living intelligent beings that we've seen in the past 6 years since getting out of
6 years
underground. Yes.
Huh.
underground. Where are you from?
Well, we were from Homestead, but everyone like she kind of like turned slightly to the village to her back. Everyone from there was from the mana train. It stopped.
Oh,
Ah.
maybe we can fix it.
I mean, none of us here are artificers. I would imagine Ikid might know. But he's not here with us.
Well, if it's a
And
mini
we
problem,
were going to
Alright.
Brimley, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
That was the idea.
What caused the breakdown? Do you know?
Yes. Rocks appearing in front of it.
There you go. That's a problem we can fix.
I see.
With just rocks? It wasn't the whole continent being like
Uh,
everything going underground?
Abigail just chimes in. That's the joke, love. It's underground now.
Ah, see, that makes sense.
Uh,
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we managed to dig ourselves out 6 years ago, and we've set up home here.
that's wonderful.
So far.
Yeah. I wonder if it's functioning underground.
Well, we don't want to go back.
I'd
Yes.
love to scavenge a mana train.
Not scavenger, just
Um,
curious.
Just, you know, did you might have a wolf problem?
They both look to each other and we do have a wolf problem accompanied by a headache.
Well, what are you really willing to give to fix your wolf problem? You know?
Can you just is it clear at him?
Abigail like stands up after like picking up her clothes basket. Well, listen. We are tasked with cleaning this. I suggest you talk to my husband.
And who's he? His name?
Um,
His place? His address?
you'll see him
Is
in
he a
the.
likable character? You know?
Oh yeah, I like him very much.
Patriarchy. Yeah, patriarchy.
He's currently the village chief and the headhunter here.
Patriarchy.
We'll go talk
Well,
to him.
Yeah.
Nice
should.
meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
So that means you're the wife of the village chief.
Aye.
Wow.
The fuck?
Don't
Wow.
get any suspicious thoughts here, alright? We can all fight.
Hey, what? I wasn't making suspicious. I wasn't making a suspicious face.
He just
I
like
don't-
looks at Bandit like, what the fuck is it? Why the fuck would you say that?
I
Wait,
thought
wait.
out loud. That's all.
I guess I'll move towards the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
respond.
I wasn't trying to
Just
point
moving
out
on.
that the hostage. It was just there.
I just gonna
Ba-
keep
Bandit,
walking
we
without
know, but
responding.
sometimes you know, you don't need to say everything that pops up your head.
Kid does.
It's like no,
No, I
listen.
don't.
Just like Kia shouldn't say everything out
I
loud
said
what you
being
think.
truthful
You
is
should just
the way to go,
sometimes.
right?
Yeah,
You
so
should be
being
true.
truthful doesn't mean that I say everything out loud in my head, especially most stuff that's weird like that. Come on.
Well,
I apologize.
I
Was it
think
Jessica or Angela? Is Angela the
I'd
village?
say oh yeah.
Is it Angela who's the wife of the chief, or Jessica?
It's
Is it-
Abigail.
Oh, Abigail.
Angela.
Who's Jessica?
Jessica was the one who was talking to you, but Abigail was the one who was kind of like picking up like the clothes
Who's
on the floor.
Angela?
Angela is
Hmm.
something James made up because he couldn't remember the name.
Just
Mm.
Jessica. What do you do for the village?
What do I do? I'm a cook.
You cook.
Yeah,
What do you cook?
one of the chefs. I mean, I've been told that my stew's good, right, Abigail? And Abigail just nods.
Yeah, but what's in the stew? Like, what do you eat around here?
Just whatever we can scavenge.
You scavenge. You don't farm or anything yet.
No, we have goats, but we normally keep it for milk. But the hunters do the scavenging
Wait, where did you find goats?
up in the mountains.
You stole goats from the mountains.
We didn't steal them, we herded them.
Those poor goats.
Bandit.
Well,
He kind of feels for them. You know,
Yeah,
he's
the
he's
goats
a
away
beast
from their
himself.
family.
Because he's a fucking raccoon, so he feels bad for them.
Exactly.
I
He feels
see.
more for the beast kind, you know.
Hey, they say more intelligent beings have a greater sense of empathy, you know? That's me, baby.
There's
Mm,
I don't know about that
Mm.
one, my friend. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh man, no,
It's-
let's go see the village chief.
yeah, we should.
Make sure they're taking
Mm.
care of the goats properly.
That's not. I just walk ahead. I'm done.
Do we see any goats?
Oh my god.
give me a perception check.
Alright.
Can I give him disadvantage on that?
I mean, you need to tell me how you're gonna give him a disadvantage.
Put your hand in front
yeah.
of his eyes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like keep like steering him away from where, like just like, just keep basically bothering him so he can properly look and just focus on getting to wherever Chief would be.
Yeah, so you just keep on bothering him. Yeah.
Wait, why are you bothering me?
Sure. Roll me perception with disadvantage.
Yeah!
Damn. So 14 anyway.
Even
Nothing to do.
even with Kier bothering you as you're like trying to look out for sheeps, you do hear some some bleating, somewhere like in the four corners of the village.
Do they sound like happy? Like healthy happy?
Roll me animal handling.
Okay. Animal handling. Loading.
They sound satisfied.
Okay, happy goats. my curiosity is answered.
Okay.
So we're gonna
It's-
keep going towards the chief.
It's very telling that you care more about these ghosts than you do about actual people.
I care about the people too.
That's why you just let it get. Okay, you know what? Let's just focus on getting to the chief. We can get into this, whatever this is, later.
Guys, we shouldn't say we already killed them. We first take, the bounty, and then we tell them we already killed them and received the bounty.
I don't like deceiving people like that.
They don't have
We're not-
gold.
We don't deceive. No, but we can grab anything to sell.
It would be essentially stealing from the poor.
Maybe we could get some goats.
We can just get rations as well.
Goats are rations.
That's true. But goats make us slow.
But they're really
Yeah.
cool animals.
We're not taking goats with us.
Have you ever eat halal? No?
Hmm?
No, never mind.
I mean, I know I've eaten halal food before.
I know a divination wizard who used goats as a fortune-telling method.
Are you divination wizards?
No, my friend was one.
Yeah, but are you?
My friend was one.
Okay, so what's the point?
We could search
That his
divination.
friend was one.
Your friend was one, and what does that have to do with us right now?
I'm just saying goats are valuable, that's all.
So do we see anyone around?
Yes. So I will say you guys are like talking about the goats right on the way, and like you are in the village right now, like bickering amongst yourself, and the villagers, of course, Jessica and Abigail didn't run back to say that there were new people. So like these villagers are just like looking at you, very cautiously. Some of them have hands on their daggers. Some of them are kind of like near either the weapon, be it a spear or a sword or a bow. They're just like looking at you very, in a hostile manner, but also like very cautious, not wanting to speak to you first, kind of thing.
I'm gonna try and like call out to them and say, hi, sorry, we were wrapped up in our bickering, we didn't notice. Hello, we are travelers. We came from Esprizia. My name is Kier. This is Bandit, and this is Rao. Pleasure to be in your.
I'll be back in 1 second.
village.
Sorry.
Yeah, you go.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
And I also say we're looking for the village chief. In regards to asking if there's any issues around in the area.
Okay. In which case, yeah. So like, you hear some murmurs happening, kind of like, like, oh, Aspertia is still alive. They haven't died. Like, oh my god, there's other people. Like, these are the first people that we've seen in a while. Are we sure they're not gonna be hostile?
How would this work if I just took off my hood and showed that I'm an Asimar? Would that does it like I don't know how are Asimars seen in this world?
Asimars are normally seen.
Take your hood up and find out.
Oh my god.
I mean, roll me a history check actually, because you have lived in the previous world before, so 13. I'll also you have a average understanding of how they work. They are treated like all other beings essentially, just maybe a little bit more favorable, because like for like an example is like the tiefling. While they are treated like the majority of the beings, sometimes they get discriminated against. It's the same with the Asmar. They also get discriminated against, but more on the positive side. Like you guys are more seen to do good than bad. Yada yada.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take off my hood.
Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How about
As you take off your hood, you just hear, well, well, well. This is not the voice I was thinking of, it's the voice I'm having now. Everyone, get back to your jobs. We have a few more hours till daylight. And you see a Goliath, coming towards you.
Goliath, is it like a really big person or is it a race?
It's a
It's
race.
a race.
It's a
It's like
half giant
A
race.
giant-ish.
Huh.
very big?
How big is this guy?
I'll say he's around 7 foot.
Alright, that's very big. How big is Kira again? I forgot.
Probably on your sheet.
Oh, I don't have it on my sheet, but I assume like 5'9"ish.
5'9"ish, yeah. And I know Rookendale was 6'4".
I'm 3 foot.
So yeah, so like this Goliath just kind of stumble his way, oh not stumble, but like marches his way in like to you. And he just goes, so what does an Aasimar, an elf, and I forgot what the raccoon was called.
Oh my god. You got my hopes up.
But a beastskin. What are you guys here?
We came from Esprizia. And we've just been traveling through these woods, and then we came up on this village. We saw smoke in the distance.
I see. Well, I welcome you to the village. My name is Njurf.
Yeah.
Njurf.
Here.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kier. This is Bandit, and this is Rao.
Yeah, he extends his hand out to shake.
Yeah, shake his hand.
Yeah, like his hand is
I
massive.
shake it.
His hands what?
His hand is massive. Like it encompasses all of your hands.
I shake it and squeeze as hard as I can.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Yeah.
I'm sure like a -3. -3.
9. Like, he'll go, oh, good handshake.
Thank you.
He doesn't squeeze yours though.
Phew.
Right. Would you like to follow me to my abode? We can talk in there.
I nod. And I make way to follow.
Same.
Yeah, so like as you guys follow him to, it seems like he's leading you to the center of the village. You see that he is equipped with what seems to be like studded leather armor, a lot of furs and wool, kind of like covering him like a cloak, and he has
Mhm.
2 hand axes on his belt.
Wow.
Hmm.
You look decked out.
I want to ask him.
Mhm.
What kind of fighting style do you use to defend yourself?
These, and he taps the handles of the axes.
Hmm.
Twin axes, I guess. Fighting
Never s-
styles wise, I am not really trained in any.
Twin axes. Would that be like axes like the normal that would for a normal person be like a one-handed weapon, or is it like smaller?
No, they do look like hand axes, like small hand axes, but maybe a little bit bigger than the
Mhm.
usual hand axe. But it does seem like if a normal person were to wield them, they can just use them as normal hand axes.
Okay. Oh. Cool.
Do any of their villages have like martial weapons?
I'll say no. Like,
Okay.
can you give me a perception check real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it seems like everyone in this village is equipped with something, be it either just a dagger or a spear or a sword or some bows, right? But martial weapons, let me see what martial weapons are there. Um,
Oh, swords are martial weapons, aren't they?
yeah, they are. So yeah, then yeah, so they would be equipped with some martial weapons. I'll say you would see some people either holding um like a morning star or a war pick.
Damn. Very well equipped village. Yeah, maybe you could get a weapon replacement from these kind folk.
Oh, right. I'll ask him. Do you get? Does anyone here know how to make a rapier?
Rapiers.
Yeah.
Rapier's a little bit more fine. So I don't think our blacksmith can make you a rapier, but I'll see if there's any rapiers in the storage
I
that
would
we can give
appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah,
That or
anything for
short
some
swords.
travelers. Sorry,
That or short swords,
I
maybe.
mean short swords we can make.
Uh,
And he opens. You guys get to his hut, or his cabin. It is a very much a bigger size cabin. He opens the
mhm.
door. There's a lot of like, it is pretty big in here, right? Of course, to accommodate his own height. Um, I'm terribly sorry, but Abigail has gone out, and I suck at making tea. Um, would you just like to have a sit down? And he gestures
Yeah.
to the wooden furniture.
Yeah. I just sit down.
Yeah.
Is that not?
So it seems like this wooden furniture is kind of like lined with what seems to be like wolf skin.
Oh,
Like what kind of like winter wolf or a frost
Um,
wolf or like a normal wolf?
give me what you call it?
Would
A nature check.
wouldn't it just be the color that would?
Yeah, I mean,
make
okay, then I'll say it's definitely not frost wolf, but if I guess if you would like to know what kind of animal it is, I would like a nature check.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Nature.
19.
You know what? It it looks to be a dire wolf skin.
Hmm. And that
You
just
got
like no.
white trophies?
Yeah. I mean that's what we've been doing for the past 6 years, just hunting.
Oh,
they were the
there
bad guys.
appears to still be, a wolf problem, right?
It's not a wolf problem. The wolves are fine. They keep to their territory. And, sometimes they come over to us, in which case we kill them. But no, it's not a wolf problem at all.
So why are there dead bodies?
Well, you see, we're having a troll problem.
That's
How big of a
significantly more
troll are
difficult.
we talking about? Like giant size or?
Whenever, I mean, trolls do have the blood of giants in them. But,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. You guys are travelers. I'm not gonna worry you about that. Right now.
I mean,
Well, I
we are
mean,
we are
no, go.
we are capable fighters. We could take on the troll if you could just point us into the right direction.
I start
For
flexing my muscles
for
non-existent.
for something in exchange, of course.
I see. Well, we don't have any gold. As I've said, we've been here for 6 years, and you are the first living, intelligent people that we've come across.
No,
We
I,
do
I
it. We
know.
do it
I
for a weapon
only
replacement.
only have. Yeah, Kid needs a weapon. I just wanted to say, like, we also kind of require your help.
So yeah, I guess we could make this just in the exchange of services. If I could get a rapier made or two short swords, then we defeat the troll and we both get what we want.
I see. I see. Yeah. He seems a little bit apprehensive. But Kier, can you just
Wait,
roll
what
me
does apprehensive?
Hesitant.
hesitant? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kier, can you roll me a perception? Sorry, a persuasion check to what you said last.
Okay. Oh my god.
It's like.
Can I get like, help from anyone? Because like I'm not the only one talking here, right?
I flex my muscles a little bit
I
more.
mean, if it's really a problem, it's in exchange to kill a troll for just a short sword, almost rude.
Yes. Sorry, I'm not doubting your prowess. But it's not just one troll. It seems to be a whole camp of these, and they've tamed the frost wolves.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
but
where
we
the
already
wolves came
killed
from.
them.
How many did you kill? May I ask?
4.
Only 4.
Oh,
How-
we were attacked by.
We were attacked by
5.
5, but
We killed 4 of them.
before they ran away.
Oh,
or
did
the last one.
you see any trolls near him?
No.
No.
Then they might just be wild frost wolves.
Mm,
I
Where-
doubt it.
May I ask
Is
where
it
you
the same?
guys came from?
Spritzia.
From
Yeah.
Asprizia, so you came from the north. Right. Well, there has been sighting of frostwolf packs over there, but no, the troll camp is more south, 3 days south.
Oh,
How-
well, I've got you. Could you? And I show him my map. Could you point to where your village is? We're a bit lost.
Yeah. So you guys are right. Sorry, give me 1 moment. You guys are right here.
Damn. We
Oh
barely
my god,
moved.
we've got no far to go.
Where, may I ask, are you heading to?
To
No.
Muruk.
To New York. By
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah.
We don't really have any other.
I see.
Way of
Well, from Asprizia to Mjörk by foot, that is 3 to 4 weeks. If the mana train was going, it would have taken you a couple of hours.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems to be underground.
Unfortunate indeed.
Then again, being underground doesn't necessarily mean it isn't functioning. Finding out whether it functions or not would be a lot of effort. Never mind.
I mean, I would point you to the entrance, but unfortunately, it kind of collapsed.
Yeah. Right. Do you know has anyone scouted the troll camp? Seen how many wolves and trolls there are?
Yeah, from our last scouting party a few days ago, troll-wise, there seems to be 6 that we've seen
Mhm.
outside the cave. And wolves, there seems to be around 8.
That's quite a bit.
Yes,
Hmm.
it is.
It's either the trolls or the wolves that we could take on their own, but both, that's nigh impossible.
Exactly.
So we might be able to draw out a portion of them.
Impossible. We just collapsed the cave.
They're in a cave.
Yes, it does seem like they do have their habitants in a cave. They have a little bit of an
Yeah.
encampment outside it, but they do go in and out of that cave very often.
We just hit it hard at night, collapse the cave, kill what's in the encampment. Job done.
Mm, we need to
Easy.
make sure that the cave collapse is substantial enough that they cannot uh dig themselves out before they die of hunger or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's true. But we could at least,
Yeah, so like
start off
how?
the problem and kill it bit by bit. Don't have
Yes,
to
I
chew
mean,
on it.
I wasn't saying that we had to go at it straight ahead, but just looking from it like just numbers wise, it's not possible for us to just fight like that. That's why I was about to suggest a different course of action before you just acted like I was an idiot for not doing that immediately.
I'm not calling you an idiot, kid.
You're suggesting I am, but
No, I'm not.
that's not really my issue right now. My issue is
It's great.
how do we trigger a cave collapse that is substantial enough that they won't be able to dig themselves out?
Viable.
Fireable.
hmm
I should have known that would be the answer for you.
Alternatively, what we could do is, after clearing the encampment, place some traps at the cave entrance and then light a fire in the mouth of the cave, waft the fumes in, and they'll have to either suffocate or come out towards us into deadly traps and so forth. Where be lying in ambush.
What do I have on me?
No, I don't think I have something that useful.
I mean, I have a gun, but I'm not sure. Only has 2 bullets.
Is one of your villagers responsible for the spike traps we've seen around?
The spike traps, yes. They've been encroaching near us every so often. It seems like they're probing us, which is a bit weird since trolls are usually kind of dumb. And the trolls I've fought with for the past few years, like the troll problem existed for the past 4 years now, but they were easy. You know, you have got them, the regeneration, easy, right? You can just kill them. But for the past month, it's been kind of racking up. They've made some, well, I hate to say it, strategic moves.
So there might be.
Have you ever thought about just talking to them?
They're trolls.
He kind of
What are
like
you talking
looks at
about?
you and it's like,
They'll eat
They're-
you.
yeah, they're trolls. They're, you know,
Easy to manipulate?
Monstrosity.
They're
They.
not smart.
These ones
exactly.
are.
I
Okay.
mean, the fact that they're strategizing means that there's probably some either there's a troll in the encampment that is more intelligent than the rest and that's directing them, or there is some other intelligent creature that is cooperating with them and making them attack this way. It's weird.
We
How
could
should it happen?
maybe, persuade the trolls that their leader is evil and trying to kill them. Maybe they will believe it. And
We'll call
they
that
are
plan C.
prone to violence.
Okay. What I think then in this case, if you want to try and talk to them, I think I should go talk to them because I have
Can you
I have
talk to
dimension
trolls?
door. No, I mean
Exactly, that's the problem.
no, but doesn't Bandit do you not have comprehend languages? Or is that only like a written thing?
Comprehend languages, you can only understand what they're saying and read.
I can't speak to them. I can understand what they say.
Okay, I think I go with Bandit because I can only dimension door one other person out unless you have a way of escaping.
I can talk to them.
Wait, why are we
Yes, and then
talking?
they might just kill you. Like they might just have the entire encampment come down on you.
I'm not up for doing
I thi-
dialogue. I'd rather just ambush them.
I-
They've already proven they're
think-
hostile.
I'm
innocent.
just looking at the possibility of talking to them because I'm willing to talk to them if there is a way out for us in case the talk fails, which I think is highly likely in this scenario.
I think you're crazy to be considering talking to trolls.
I'm
I've
terribly
talked to
sorry,
her.
I
young
don't think
lady, but I agree with your mate here. They have been trying to kill us.
Yes, well,
And that's why I want to persuade them into killing their own leaders, so it's easy for us to kill them.
from me personally, I want to know what is behind their sudden strategic
It's
strategy.
obviously a leader.
Yes, but like I just want to talk to them, be able to figure out what is going on there before making any attacks.
I mean, we don't have to resort to talking to them to figure that out. There's scouting options before talking to them. You can do.
Sure, but I think talking is the most direct way, and I do have a way of getting out if anything goes wrong.
I think talking's a last resort.
Talking, how is talking a last resort? Talking is no resort if we attack them first. Like I'm really. It's not like I'm not saying that I don't want to take them out, but I am curious about that's the sort of deviation.
All
How
right,
trolls
sure.
act.
Talk to the trolls.
But we
Fine.
can also just kill them. I would love.
I'm going to be
No.
a safe distance away when you are talking to the trolls. Though I'm not going in there.
See, that's the issue. Then we cannot talk to the trolls because I do not speak. What do trolls speak even?
But I speak the language.
You speak troll?
I speak every language.
Hmm. So I guess I go with Rauden since Bandit is unwilling.
But we can just kill them off. I don't care.
No, we can't. We
It
can
was
talk
only a plan.
Yes, but like I do have Dimension Door, so I
Yeah,
can
but
get us out of there.
using Dimension Door for just only this is quite.
It's a. I can use it once a day. I don't think it's a big
Hmm.
a resource investment.
Okay.
Not a big one anyway.
Bandit, what's your view?
I think this is a bad idea, but I know better than to try and persuade Kir out of an idea. So I say go ahead with it.
Hmm.
And I'll be a safe distance away when it all goes wrong. Hee.
Mm. You say it's a bad idea, but I think you've had a lot worse ones, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, well, I've gone along with worse.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So-
Okay.
So first we talk to try and talk to the trolls. If that goes wrong, which I think it will likely go wrong. I can try and sneak in near a cave, put some traps down.
Yeah, but
Uh,
if you are setting traps down, you're.
No, I mean like
Kinda-
afterwards, like not
Hmm.
like the next day. I would say because I would want to have Dimension Door ready to be able to get out.
Okay.
But yes, I said traps down. We suffocate the ones inside the cave, and then we kill the ones outside of it in regular combat.
That's my favorite plan.
That is the plan that follows the initial
But
plan of
I
trying to speak.
think trolls are kind of hoarders, so there's probably some expensive stuff down there.
Yeah, that's
They
why we
won't
don't
get damaged.
collapse the cave. We suffocate them.
Right. Yeah, it won't get damaged by smoke. It's metal, you know. Won't harm the gold. if they
You
have
just want that's an awful way to go. I love
the
it.
trolls, I don't care.
Exactly, I said I love it.
I have a potion of malice, by the way, which we could maybe use to stoke the fire. So,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
yeah.
See now we're up the right alley. This is the plan we need to do.
Oh fuck, I should.
So we're agreed, right? We do.
Yeah.
We clear out this troll camp and we get short swords for Kir.
Exactly.
Well,
And
anyhow,
most of it-
That is as if the village chief agrees with it, of course.
I mean, listen, right? You guys are the first travelers to come up to our village. So I don't really want you guys to go in and commit suicide straight away. That sounds like a very indisputable
Oh.
thing that kind of a host can do. I don't know if I used that word
Um,
correctly.
I,
But yeah.
I agree.
What's I have faith in our combat ability. We've survived a lot in the Spezia, to say the least.
No, I am a very, very powerful wizard. We'll be fine.
I see.
I'm confident in our escape tools should it all go wrong.
Yes,
Worst case scenario.
I'm a very cautious person. I will not die unless I run out of all resources, and I know I will have my resources ready.
Okay.
I also have wings. I can fly. Boy.
We can vanish, we can fly, we can teleport. We got the whole shebang.
Give me one moment. Okay, fine. Even if the talks doesn't go through, you guys are more than welcome to come here and just stay for a bit at the very least.
Kill them off one by one.
That's very kind of you, thank you.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe tonight we go tonight, but actually, yeah. So it's a 3 days travel from here.
Yes.
Actually, I think might be better than to go into in the morning. Next morning we head off after being plenty rested. So if you could bother you to stay in the village for a night before we travel, before we go to the patrol camp.
Yeah, no worries.
We've still got hours of daylight left.
Yeah, we can just try and like maybe help around the village, maybe hunt. Just do a bit of stuff before we go, because it is like in later in the day now. It's not very early in the day, right? So
Yeah, right. Do you have any shops here?
We have craftsmen. We don't really have shops.
Any magical inclined craftsmen?
No, unfortunately not.
do you have any craftsmen that could maybe make something with a pellet?
Yeah. What do you have?
I have a fully intact Frostwolf pelt.
Yeah.
Me too. Now
No,
I'll
it's
mine
not.
alongside hers.
Like
He just looks at Bandit like,
here.
sure, buddy.
What do you call?
Hmm?
I forgot what his name was. Nier goes out and reaches out like for your fur,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And
he goes like, "Oh my god, whoever skinned this was master, I say."
thank you.
I say thank you and sync with care.
And like,
I kick Bandit.
Ow.
Don't take credit for my work.
Our work.
You didn't do anything to help me skin that wolf. You have your own pelt.
I killed the wolf.
No, you didn't. I killed the wolf.
I'm pretty sure I killed a lot of the wolves.
You didn't kill all of them.
very competitive, I see. He wraps up the fur and just like passes back to you. It's like, yeah. So, if you go and talk to Wilhelm, he can see if making some stuff out of them. Like, well, yeah, just talk to him. All right.
Thank you. Do you have any description of what he looks like? Where to find him?
Yeah. Wilhelm is basically if you go out those doors, turn left. It's literally the house right in front of you.
All right.
We're a very small village here. You'll get to know everyone real quick.
Thank you. And where we will be staying? Do you have anywhere we could stay?
I mean, there's two cabins actually that this kind of free right now. They were, well, one of them I don't know what happened to. The other one, again, unfortunately, they went missing a few days ago.
Did it happen to be a human man
Yes, both of them were human. I think everyone here is human apart from me.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did find like a half-eaten human corpse
Ah,
in the snow a bit ago.
did he have anything on him, or
He had a backpack. The bottom was torn open.
I
I
see.
see
Um,
Keith. He was blue.
He,
Oh,
uh,
what hair color do you have again? Was it brown? Bandit.
He was blue.
His hair color.
I didn't look at his hair.
What do you mean? You looked at his head.
Yeah, I didn't look at his hair.
That's what it is. I'm disappointed.
Do I know what color his hair was?
give me a history check.
Uh,
Yeah, it was brown.
brown hair.
Oh, damn, half eaten. You say?
Yeah, the
From the
bottom
waist
half was
down.
missing.
Yeah. I think that might have been Jolt.
Short.
No, Jelt. J-E-L-T. J-E-L. Jelt. Oh my. Okay, that's not
Wait till I tell Joe you made him a half
good. Jelt. Oh.
Got it, Joe. I got it.
Oi, Savoy. No, he went missing a few days ago. 4 days, I believe.
Yeah, the corpse did look a few days old according to these two.
Yeah, pretty fresh.
Kier just looks at him like, oh,
What do you mean, why? It's an important detail. Anyway, let's go on with this town exploration, integration, community service kind of event.
Yeah. Feel free.
I'm gonna go visit the goats. That's my plan. That's how I'm gonna
Um,
spend my money.
I'm gonna go visit Wilhelm, see what he can do with the belt that I have.
Yeah.
I want to try and tame a goat and convince one to let me ride it.
Okay.
It's like, what is your animal handling is 1+, bro.
Hey, me and goats have a connection, right?
But yeah, you can easily do that. Okay. Can I just ask what everyone is doing first then? So
I'm
We
gonna go
were
see
going, right?
no. So you
No,
guys
I'm
are
gonna-
staying for a bit.
I'm
Hmm.
gonna give the pelt, the significant pelt I got to Kier, to see if we can get anything out of it,
All right.
and then
Okay.
go to the goat farm.
Okay. And Rukandel, what are you doing?
Trying to get some knowledge about the people. So, what kind of people?
Just like
Uh,
who they are, what they've been doing, kind of thing.
yeah, get some
Yeah.
intelligence about them.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, are you accompanying them to the what you call to Wilhelm, the craftsman?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So you three all head on to Wilhelm.
Oh, I
I'm
think that
looking
Oh, sorry. It's okay. So it's only Kier going to Wilhelm, Bandit going to Goats. Okay, then Rogue can go around the village. Then got you. Okay, let's do Wilhelm first.
all right.
Yeah. So like you go up to this building. It does seem like someone's around. You hear a bit of cluttering. You see what you call it, some leather just being dried out outside his house. It stinks of piss here, but yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Um, I go up to. Is there some
Wait, it smells like piss.
Yeah. I believe that's Tanner's. Like
the
they
entire village
use.
smells like piss, or is it just like?
Uh, it seems like it gets more pungent closer to his house.
Uh, I'm curious to my best not to cover her nose.
Yeah. Um,
It
but yeah.
smells awful in there.
Um.
You,
So
you
do I
guys.
see anyone?
Rogue's just like next to you, just gagging. Um,
I just like hooking, like how I say, like you just pat him on the shoulder, like it's. I understand.
but yeah, it's like there's no windows that you see
Okay,
of.
okay.
uh, but you do hear someone inside.
I call out, "Hello, is Wilhelm here?"
Like the cluttering just stops and just goes. Yes, I am here. And like after a moment, the door opens, revealing what you call it, like a very long-haired man, kind of like tied into like a man bun. It's like, how may I help?
Hi, I was told by the village chief that you're the one to talk when it comes to making use of wolf belts, and I take out the frost wolf belt.
Oh, the village chief recommended me, did he? Well, strangers, come here, come. Yes, I can help you with the pelt. So, may I ask what you would like?
I was just curious what could be made of these belts,
I mean, I can.
specifically the big one.
The big one. Well, there's a lot of stuff there. I can make you some leather armor.
Mm,
Uh,
okay, what would that the AC be on that armor?
I mean, I can make you
Would that be better than?
studded leather armor. So I guess it will be better than what you're wearing right now.
Hmm. Is there anything else that could be made out of it?
I mean, I can turn it into a form of a cloak. I can maybe mittens if you would like some mittens.
Hmm. So would all for the leather armor, would all of this, like the, and I'm talking about the full frost wolf belt, would that be needed to make the leather armor, or would there be some left over for something else?
It can be some can be left over to make something else, but it's not going to be anything big.
Hmm.
Maybe like a cloak warmer, just like a bit of fur to where your shoulders are.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean I can do that.
Yes.
Would you like me to upgrade any of your cloaks right now, or a
Yes,
new
this
one?
the one I'm wearing, which is actually I'm wearing the cape of Mountebank.
The Cape of Mountback. Yeah. Well, okay. It will take a couple of days for me to temper
Oh.
it. And then say another day for me to actually apply it onto the coat.
Okay, then I will keep my cloak with me for now, unless you want to do the measurements real quick. But I need my cloak when I
No, no,
because
no. I mean, the measurements will be with whatever the leftover pieces will be. But I will need measurements to make you your armor. Would you like
Yeah.
the armor?
Yes, I would very much like the armor.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, sure. And then like he starts kind of like, follow me. I'll take your measurements if that's all right.
Okay, I follow him.
Or would you like my sister to take the measurements?
I don't really care.
Okay, good. Yeah, so he starts kind of like measuring your waist, how tall your chest is, like how broad your shoulders are. And it's like, all right, that's good. It will take, including the temper time, a week to make the armor.
Alright, that is fine by me.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I take out the other pellet that Bandit gave me, the
Hmm.
less good one.
And he'll just go, I mean, there's not enough for that to make a leather armor, but we can make a cloak out of it, a furry cloak.
Mm. Um,
It'll help you a little bit in the cold weather.
I will see what my companion, because this is the one like my companion skin, so I will see what he thinks. He's not here currently.
Sure.
But thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. Rogue, since you're there with Kier, is there anything you want to do in the leather worker
Instead of puking.
instead of puking?
I did think you made your constitution
Is there
save.
anything valuable?
Give me an investigation check. 11. There doesn't seem to be anything valuable. Like there's no complete armor or yeah, I'll say no. There's nothing that seems to be valuable in a business point of view.
And who was the smith again?
Wilhelm.
This was Wilhelm,
Wilhelm.
the leather craftsman.
The leather?
Yeah, the tanner, essentially.
So, Wilhelm, how long have you been a tanner?
I mean, I used to be. Well, past histories and all that, but I used to love the idea of making my own armor. So it was a hobby, but then since coming up to here, it kind of turned into my actual job.
Do you think you're quite good in your job?
No, but it's good enough to keep the village going.
I'm happy you're at least honest with me.
Of course. Oh, if I may ask, how's at Spritzia?
Spritzia,
Was
it's currently on the ground. As you may have known, and it's
kind of disappointing as well.
Have you been to Spritzia? Yeah, you did actually. Never mind.
I did.
It
I mean,
may-
there are some cool things about it, but not my taste of, a city.
From my opinion, from having lived there the past 10 years, it is
10 years. Oh gosh.
yeah, since this whole thing ordeal happened, the city is not in a great place. It's not that everyone is suffering there, but they have made this class system, which like it makes nobility even more powerful and the poor commoners even less, especially those that are at level zeros. Though, like I hold all my bracelets, and
Mhm.
like this bracelet is like a level 2. There's a lower bracelet with no bracelets, and those are the ones with no bracelets have pretty much no rights in Spritzia.
And you did
So-
not like that system?
I just glare at Rao, and then I continue explaining. If you were thinking of going to Spritzia, I would recommend against it and go to one of the cities that are still above ground if there are any.
I mean,
Spritzia is not a good spot, a good place.
yeah. I think I'll stay here. Not gonna lie. Asperitia was a very class oriented city before this whole thing happened, and I guess it seems like it gotten worse.
Yes.
Then no, I'm fine here.
The class system
um,
works. Just like, where, what would you like to achieve in this village,
In this village,
other than surviving?
I mean, I guess surviving. I mean, I would like to, I don't know, hopefully another village pops up in traveling distance, and I would love to travel back and forth. But so far, everyone here has decided to stay for now.
Hmm.
You know, I
Well,
mean, like, we don't know what's happened to the world, but everything's a little bit uncertain since, you know, being trapped underground.
Yeah.
well, maybe at some point, our party can look into seeing if there's some way of reinstating the mana trade in some kind of way, or how if we could assist. So maybe you won't have to be here for the rest of your life.
I mean, that would be great.
Yeah, it's been 10 years since the collapse, but I'm sure there are people working to at least get some form of normalcy back to the state of the world as it was before. But yeah, I mean, I'm done talking now.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna.
Hopefully, normalcy will come in my lifetime. But yes, he pats like the wolf cloak. Oh, the wolf pelt. It's like, but yeah, I suggest you look around the village. Maybe there's some, you know, I mean, we have a various skill set here. Any of them might be able to help you.
Mhm. I will do so. I thank him and then I bow out.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Is Rogue leaving also?
Yeah. It
Okay.
smells like piss.
Yes, it does. Going to Bandit. Bandit, you left the other two, to go to Wilhelm, and you head off to the goats area,
Go paradise. Yes.
the goat paradise. Yeah. So you see a small shack. Well, when I say small, it's more like 20 by 20 feet big. Um, it has like openings for like it's kind of like window esque. And yeah, so you see 6 goats in there.
All right, I climb in.
Yeah. What do you do?
Do the goats seem hostile? Are they like just grazing like normal?
They kind of like park up. Like some of them are like lying down. And those that are kind of like jolt their head up, but puts it back down straight away. Kind of like not giving you a mind.
All right, I want to like sit near them, but not make any sudden movements and just get them used to my presence.
Okay. Can you just roll me an animal handling check? Yeah.
Damn.
Uh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they seem to kind of like not bothered by you anymore. Like some of them were giving you glances every now and then for a few minutes, but then kind of like one of them comes up to you and just lies next to you.
Aww. I start stroking it.
Hmm. Yeah, like um, as you stroke the goat, you just hear a voice, going, "She's lovely, ain't she?"
Yes. And I turn around.
Yeah.
Who's talking to me?
You see just a scruffy brown-haired human. Um, you're one of the travelers, right?
That's right. Well, we're all trying to find out a little bit more about your quaint little village. And I thought, what's a good way to start then to see how you treat your animals?
Yeah, I mean, I believe we treat them right, pretty good.
Yeah, I think the goats are happy. They look happy.
Yeah.
So you made a good impression on me. I'm Bandit.
Oh,
Nice
nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you, Bandit. He holds out his hand. I'm Trux.
I shake his hand.
Yeah.
Trucks.
Yeah, trucks.
Trucks. Trucks.
Aye.
So
TRUX.
how long have you been looking after goats?
I mean, 5 years now. Roundabout.
5 years. Blimey. Is that how old this village is?
No, the village is 6 years, but we kind of ventured into one of the mountains and we saw these little guys.
Oh, and you brought them over and you like
Yeah, we feed them.
feed them.
They give us milk. They, I mean, sometimes they give us meat, but yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Old Betsy over there that you're petting is pregnant right now.
Oh, how many?
How many months? Only 2 months.
Only 2 months. You kid me not, right? Ah,
And he keeps like pointing at you like, "No, that's funny. You're funny."
I'm funny. Uh, so this all happened because of a manor train accident. Is that right?
Yeah, we were all on the train and all of a sudden, kapoosh.
And no one came to get you.
No, we stayed there for 4 years, and yeah, kind of like rest is history.
Has anyone traveled far away from here to find out why no one came for you?
There was a group that did, yeah. There was a group of 10 that left straight away, just trying to figure out what was
Yeah.
going on. They haven't been back though.
Hmm.
I mean,
Well,
if they were to find, a massive city, I don't think they would be back.
so as far as you know, you're alone.
Yes. But
Isn't that scary?
no. I mean, all I know right now is I'm alive and I'm with the people I trust.
Hmm. That's a nice sentiment.
I
I hope it stays that way.
yeah.
We're going to deal with your troll problem, if you've heard about it.
Oh, Nurf asked you to do the like. he wants you to do like solve the troll problem.
Wow, he mentioned it and we offered to assist, and he was quite hesitant to let us go, but we insisted.
I mean, I'd say they've been a pain in the ass lately.
Oh yeah, I don't want them eating people or goats.
I mean, they've already ate two.
I know, they're a menace, gotta stop them.
I meant that.
Have you seen them firsthand?
I've seen them far away. There is a river that kind of divides us too.
How did you scare them off? Repel them?
The leader did.
On his own?
No, he asked the hunters back him up, but it was mostly him.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
How did he do it? Did he just attack them with the hand axes by his belt?
yeah, the hand axes are so good, man. Like he
You're
chucks
lucky to have
them,
a Goliath.
and then it comes back to his hand, and he chucks it again. Like, oh, our leader's so
They
good.
come back
Yeah.
like a boomerang.
No, it's more like poof, and it's back in his hand.
Like magic.
Yeah, like magic. But leader
Those are
doesn't
some
know
nice-
magic. He's too dumb for that.
He's dumb.
No, don't tell me. Don't say that I said that. I'll go get another bollocking. No. I mean, he's not a mage. Like,
Does he bollock you a lot?
sometimes. I mean, sometimes I take a nap right where you're sitting right now.
Ah, it's a good spot.
It is a good spot. Nice and warm, out of the cold. Oh,
So what do you do for fun around these parts?
fun-wise, well, I normally just take care of the goats.
So it's just survival, survival, survival.
No, I go fishing. like some of the lads goes fishing every now and then just to take your mind off.
Oh, I did see a stream nearby that seemed full of fish.
Yeah, the river is full of fish. But if you go half a day more south, the rapid starts to clear off. A little bit more gentle stream, easier to fish.
Do you know any landmarks nearby? Like how far afield has the village scouted?
We've scouted a week away, I'd say.
In every direction.
No, not in every direction. The first party that I talked about, they went to Esprizia, but of course they didn't return. So we've been a bit hesitant to go up north.
Yes, I would say Esprizia is very much closed off to outsiders.
Yeah, but what's it like? What is it like?
Well, it's this huge, like, industrial city. It's all underground.
Underground though.
I think the people, for the most part, are happy.
Oh, good on
There's
them.
been, talks of rebellion and all that. And it's a violent place
Oh,
overall.
well, hopefully. Well, no, I doubt we'd go that way. No, we've traveled a week south and westish. Sorry, eastish. Westwise we don't really know. Again, north we don't really know also.
What about of the wildlife? Any dungeons or monstrous denizens or
Dungeons? God no.
creatures?
Creatures wise, oh, we do see some. I mean, it's kind of weird, you know. Like the wolves, they seem to have, gained a bit of frost in them.
Yes, so we've seen some frost wolves.
We also saw, I believe, a week south from here. There is a frost. Well, Well, okay. I'm not part of the hunters team, but I've heard, right?
Right?
That the leader identified maybe like a salamander down
Like
south.
a fire salamander, a frost salamander. What kind of
I mean,
salamander?
I just heard that there was salamander tracking.
Ah, like salamander feet.
Basically, yeah.
What do those look like? Could you draw it for me?
I mean, I don't know what they look like. I've never seen a salamander before.
That's true. You only heard these rumors, of course. I mean, judging from the fact that this village is standing 6 years since it's been made, I'd say you're pretty safe.
Yeah, we are. I mean, not gonna lie, the first year was a bit rough, but we've made our mark. And
You've done well to like stockpile food for people. Did you
yeah,
have any like starving issues in the beginning?
no.
Wow.
Our hunting team has, yeah, they seem to have quite a bit of an abundance of food. Are you staying here for tonight? Because our village famous chef Jessica is making her famous stew.
Yes, we are staying one night and then we're heading off.
Oh, for
To
the
the
troll
troll camp.
problem.
And then we'll be back again afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
So you'll be gone for about a week.
Yeah, probably 6 days.
Well, he pats the wooden enclosure. It's like, I need to go find my wife. She's kind of gone missing. I'll talk to you later. All right? For the are you coming to the baby shower?
What baby shower?
Oh, Samantha's sorry, it's one of our villagers. A baby is about to be born. Haven't had a baby for
Oh.
like 2 years now.
Is that the reason for the feast?
Yeah, the soup.
Or
Yes.
the soup, yeah. Wow, how happily come along.
Good on you. He taps the wood and just like heads off.
All right. I will head to, I guess, the festivities.
So you go ahead and head to the festivities after you're done. But before that, we go to Rogue. Are you there?
Yeah.
So yeah, so after going to Wilhelm, where are you going next? Because I know you wanted information about the village.
One that looks a bit. How do you say it? In need of something.
In need of something? Yeah. Um. Yeah. I'll say. You see. Nah, I'll make it simple. You see someone just shouting. Jazz, Jazz, where are you?
I guess I walk up to him.
Hmm?
I walk up to him.
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh, hello there.
Are you
Uh,
searching for someone?
Yeah, I'm looking for my wife. Hey, you're the other person, right? The other traveler.
Yes.
Just spoke to your friend out in the goat's enclosure. Nice to meet you. I'm Trux."
I extend my hand.
Yeah, he grabs onto you. It seems like his hand is a little bit dirty.
I don't try to puke, and I say, "My name is Rokendale.
Nice to meet you, Raukendil.
What was your name again?"
Trux.
So you're searching your wife.
Yeah, Jax.
You lost her? Or
She has a tendency of going out. She was supposed to help with a feast for tonight, but
she just dipped and let you do the work.
I can't help with that. I'm no good of a cook.
I would love to say I'm a good cook, but sadly, I'm not. But can I help in any way? Maybe finding her?
Yeah, just I guess look for a redhead. She's
I need some more information than just a redhead.
redhead. She has massive goggles on. If she has a bag full of herbs, then it's probably her.
You know what? I will, because you seem like a decent. Is it a human?
Yeah.
Decent human.
Oh golly, you seem like a decent elf, and he like soft punches you on your arm.
Why that's like that? Oh no. I try to find this woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give me either an
Gosh.
investigation or a perception check? Mm. Unfortunately, you do not find her. And I'll say a good time passes, right? Bandit, you are gonna go to the festivities, right?
Yes.
Yep. Kier, what are you currently doing after Wilhelm?
Just looking around the village.
Yeah, just looking around the village.
Yes, sir.
It seems like they are setting up something behind the village chief's house. Like they got like wooden tables up. They have like this massive tent kind of being put up. Yeah, it seems like everyone's kind of busy doing something. And for Rogue, you see Rogue kind of like looking around the village also, but he's just going in circles.
I walk up to the and ask him what he's up to.
I'm trying to find this woman for this man. Um, but I'm not so good in finding things. With a beard.
What does this woman look like?
He told me it's a redhead with a giant goggles.
All right. Well, if we put our heads together, we might be able to have a better chance at finding her.
That's so nice of you.
Mhm. So, in this, with this, I mean that Rao is going to give me the help action so I can get advantage on my perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then roll me perception with advantage then.
Not 20. Sorry.
At 20. Yeah, so immediately, as soon as like you head out looking, you see Kier, you see like a slight glimpse of red across some tree, like across the tree line, a good 30 feet away from the camp.
I thought Rao, I think I see her maybe over there, and then I walk towards where I see her.
Yeah.
Or-
As you kind of like walk towards her, you see, from where you last saw the red, you just see like a knelt over woman, kind of like picking up what seems to be some herbs and just like writing it down in a book. Totally clueless that you guys are there.
I just look at Rao because this is his thing.
Does she look like the woman?
Yeah, it looks like the woman that Trox was talking about.
Hello.
She turns. Yeah. What do you like? Seeing you guys is like, oh shit! And she throws a dagger to you.
To Rao,
Throws
or
the dagger?
Yes. She like she responded like, oh, what is it? And as soon as seeing your face, immediately chucks a dagger.
What's the to hit?
That is a 22 to hit.
I shield.
Shield, yeah. It's like, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you throwing knives at me?
She's gotten another knife out and it's just like in a defensive position. She's dropped her bag and her herbs and her book, and she's like crouched down in like in defense.
It's okay. We're not coming to hurt you.
we are travelers from Svitza. We've been in the village for a few hours now. Your husband, like what? Wait.
Your husband required your aid,
Mm.
and I was coming to search you.
Yeah. I will have. I mean, it was bandit. It was sorry. It was a rogue that ended the sentence. So rogue, can you give me persuasion with advantage since both of you were basically saying the same thing?
Rao?
Oh.
Roll
Yeah. What do I need to do?
persuasion with advantage.
Not deception. Dad. Oh.
See, you're fine.
You
She
guys are
goes-
persuasive.
Right, I see. Travelers. Oh gosh, we haven't seen that in an age. I'm terribly sorry. I chucked a dagger at you out of reflex.
Yeah, you do that normally?
I mean, I don't know. Like you said
Kinda
something.
rude.
I looked at you, and you didn't look like any of my village members. So I'm terribly sorry.
But it's fine, I guess.
Oh.
I guess.
She picks her stuff up and pats away the dirt from her leggings. Where did you say you come from?
Spritzia.
Spritzia? That's up north, right? Yes, it is. Uh, happy travels, I guess.
Thank you.
Um,
Like,
so are you
right, go ahead.
going to your husband, or
Oh, Trucks needs me.
that's exactly what I said. Yes.
Oh fuck it, shit. The bank. I was supposed to give them spices and herbs. Right. I'll see you guys like later. Maybe. Are you guys staying in the village?
For the night, yeah.
I think so.
I see. Then yeah, I'll see you later. And she just sprints past you guys.
That was odd.
Hmm.
These people are kind of strange, don't you think?
I mean, they have been isolated for a long time. It's not
You're
special.
throwing your dagger. Kind of, ridiculous,
Hmm.
don't you think?
It is a bit strange, but a bit of strangeness is to be expected from an isolated village, I would say. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt for us to stay vigilant, but I don't think there's immediate cause for uh, direct suspicion.
Okay. Do you think this village might be,
Hmm.
the bad guys?
They don't strike me as such.
Oh, it was just a thought, you know.
Yeah.
Let's move on. I have a lot to do, I think.
I just
What
know
are
that.
you going to do?
I'm just looking around, seeing what's going on in the village.
Well, I'm gonna practice my magic.
Hmm.
Cheers.
Yep.
And I walk
Okay.
away.
Okay.
I haven't practiced in a while. Maybe I should practice. And I think Curious is gonna practice acrobatics.
Yeah, that's fine. In which case, Rugandale, can you roll me an Arcana? And here, can you roll me acrobatics?
Alright.
Nice. And Rogue, can you roll me Arcana?
Toot, 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 toot.
19. Yeah, yeah. Like, you guys, and at the very least, here, you guys feel like, you are still in touch with your skills. Like, you have not lost anything. Of course, you have been kind of journeying for the past 4 days, but you guys still got it. Nice and fine. To Bandit then. Like, you went over to go see this festivities.
Hey,
Yeah, as I described before, it seems like they are still kind of preparing. They have like a large pot, and it seems like a large oven kind of setup behind the chief's cabin. And you see like 10 people kind of working, 7 men and 3 women, kind of like just working along.
I want to join them and be like, hey, can I help?
Oh, traveler. Yeah, you can help. Do you know how to cook?
I'm the best cook there ever was.
I see. Then yeah. I guess he points towards like a bold lady, and she goes, talk to Tara. She's kind of like sorting everyone out.
Okie dokie. I will approach Tara.
Yeah. So you approach her. Like Tara is like very large, 6 foot. Very toned, muscly, and you see that behind her there is a massive mace. Kind of like just resting on the chief's house. And she kind of like looks at you very sternly, kind of like an aggressive glare. Like, what can I help you with?
Hi, Tara. I'm Bandit. I'm one of the new outsiders to the village, and I'd like to help with the festivities.
Okay, what's your skills? How can you help?
Well, I'm a wizard. I'm good with my hands. I know how to, you know, manage components of my spells, so cooking's right up my alley. I
Yeah,
can peel potatoes. I can cut vegetables.
yeah, okay. You see those bag of potatoes? Peel them then, if you can peel them.
Brilliant. So I want to peel like two potatoes at once with like two hands and a mage hand.
Okay.
I'm like
Um,
really speed for it.
yeah. Can you roll me a dexterity check? And if you're using mage hand plus your intelligence modifier also. That'll be nice.
Uh, so it would be +8 because my dex is +4 and my intelligence is +4.
Yeah.
What is your dex?
So 20, so 20.
Soft 20. Yeah, you zoom through this large bag of potatoes. And you see like Tara who's like chopping some meat up. Right, like a 2 tables next to you. It's like you see her like smiling as she glances towards you. And she like just shouts as you do like as you peel the last potato, she just shouts out, "Lads, are you really gonna be outdone by a traveler? No offense, by the way, but this traveler has peeled an entire bag of potatoes in under 5 minutes. You
I felt
guys
affected.
are taking ages."
What's next?
Cut them up into 6 pieces. All right.
All right, I cut them into 6 pieces.
Yeah. I'll keep the dexterity check for now, but yes, I'll say, until the festivities, you continue helping, and unless if you want something to happen, but yeah, so you continue helping out, and I'll say Tara is kind of looking at you in a good light.
Hooray! Mission accomplished.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what I'll be doing to a festivity start. I want to just help out and make a good impression.
yeah, like an hour into doing that, Jessica from before comes back and she like takes over from Tara. Like it seems like she's like now cooking the meat. Like half the meat's going onto the oven, and half the like getting fired up, and half the meat's going onto like some sort of stew. And it's like, well, it seems like you've acclimated very quickly.
Yes, I work hard.
Very hard worker. Nice. Well, an extra serving for you then.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, and then she goes, "Where's your companions, by the way?"
Oh, last I saw, they were seeing Wilhelm about getting some pelts looked at that we got from some wolves. Haven't seen them since, but they should be milling around.
I see. I'm gonna guess that they're not in Wilhelm's house. 'Cause that place is unbearable.
Unbearable. What's wrong with it?
Nothing much. But you know how tanners are.
The smell.
The smell.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
It's
but
pungent work.
it is very pungent. But if they're wandering around, then I'm gonna guess they haven't gone too far. Ah,
No, I doubt it. We planned to settle down for the night and leave in the morning.
oh, you're going so quickly.
Wow, it's for a mission. We're dealing with your ogre problem. Ogre
Troll.
problem, troll problem, troll problem.
The troll. Okay. But aren't you hard-working travelers?
We like to extend aid where we can. We are getting something in exchange. We're getting a replacement for Kier's weaponry. That's their Asimov.
I mean, I guess it's a trade. Good, because as we said before, we don't really have any gold here.
No, no, no. We're happy with the bartering method you've got.
Good. Well then. But yeah, so after that happens, I'll say another hour kind of passes. What is what is Rogue and Kier doing? Are they still in the forest trying to hone their skills, or are they going back into the village?
I think after a bit of training, I would go into the village and see if there's anything I can help with.
Yeah. And Rogue, what are you doing?
Trying to still hone my skills.
Just trying to still hone. Okay, gotcha. Right. In which case, yeah. So Kier, as you go back to the village, you've literally just been told to prep the tables. It seems like they have like 2 long lines of tables, kind of like set out for 30 people. And you're just there, kind of like putting plates out essentially. You do see Bandit. Bandit's like gone from cutting vegetables, but now like Bandit's I'll say Bandit, like you've been trusted with the stew. So like he kind of like stirred the stew every now and then.
Ooh.
Of course, Jessica's kind of like near you, making sure everything's fine, but she's also kind of like looking at the oven, making sure that the meat in there is not totally burnt, but just crispy.
Can I try and slip something in the stew?
What are you trying to slip?
So I've got a vial of giant strength,
Okay.
and I've always held on to it and never used it. So I want to slip that into the stew to see what will happen.
Okay. I will need you to give me a sleight of hand check, and I'll contest it with a perception check.
Okay. Hands. 7.
That one.
Yes! Yes!
It's like everyone was already busy, and then just before you put something in, Samantha comes in with Lucas and her baby, and everyone starts like standing up, kind of like going to see the baby. It's like everyone's kind of like in uproar, and using that time, you put what you call it, something into the stew.
A vial of giant strength. Well,
Yep.
not the vial, but the liquid in the vial.
Yep, the liquid of giant strength. I believe it was only small giant. Give me one moment to see which one it was.
Yeah, we never tested it. It was just from the vat of.
Yeah, it was just from the vat, wasn't it? Oh, it was from now. Okay. Yeah. So you put that into the stew. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So everyone continues on.
Can I do a perception check? Since I'm there anyway.
Unless if you were like paying attention to Bandit fully, I say no. But we can use your passive perception.
Which is a 12.
Yeah, so you would have totally seen Bandit kind of like putting something into the stew.
Okay. Is there time for me to pull Bandit aside?
Yeah, you can easily pull Bandit aside.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Gonna try and get to a place where we cannot overhear us.
I'll say you managed to get to a place where it seems like no one's gonna overhear you.
And then I just ask him, what the hell are you doing?
Cooking.
I saw what you did there. Why? What did you do?
It's an ingredient for the stew. What do you mean? What's the problem?
Bandit,
Yes,
just be honest
kid.
with me right now. What
I
were
am
you
being
doing?
honest. I was adding a potion to the stew.
Why were you adding a potion to the stew?
Wow, I thought a village like this on a frontier like this could use with a boost. And everyone's been so kind today that I felt that I wanted to give something back in a small way.
So where did you get this potion from?
Um, from a vat holding, a strengthening agent.
Uh, what do you mean a vat?
It's a very big container.
It was like just you wait. Was it like already in? Was it bottled? It's just like a vat with like a bunch of this potion.
Yeah,
Uh, uh well, I can appreciate the sentiment behind putting it in the stew. I don't think you should be giving people potions with effects without their consent or knowledge.
well, it's not a big effect. It's only a minor strengthening
It's
potion.
it's,
That's it.
it's still not something they know that you're doing, and I don't think you should be doing it because we could lose their trust forever if they found out that you did that, regardless of
I don't,
whether it was good intentions or not. You're putting
I don't
everyone
mind.
at risk with that.
I
At
don't
risk.
mind announcing it. In fact, I will announce it.
No, Bandit, don't do
I'm
that.
gonna go over to Jessica.
Bandit, don't do it. Can you just listen to me for 1 second?
Oh no, if I've spoiled the stew, they should know. They shouldn't. You're right. I shouldn't have hid it.
But you've already done it, and I don't think they have the resources to redo this soup.
Well, I still feel guilty. I should say something.
No, I'm not going to try and stop you, but I do think it's a bad decision.
Well, you said I should take responsibility. This is the only way I see of doing it.
I didn't say take responsibility. I said you don't just give people potions without their consent.
That's why I'm gonna announce that I've done it. I made a mistake. And I go over to Jessica.
Okay. Jessica's like taking your role, like stirring the stew. Is like, where have you been?
Hey, Jessica. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
I put something in the stew.
She kind of like freezes for a moment. It's like, what did you put in the stew? May I ask?
This, and I show her the bottle, and I'd have written a little label on it, giving the properties of it, and it's basically a potion of strength, giant strength.
Why did we need a potion of strength in the stew?
To lift up people's spirits. It's a festivity. People can lift heavy things.
I see.
It'll be very diluted. It's for loads of. This is supposed to be a one-person dose.
Right, right. I mean, not to say I don't trust you, Bandit, but you are new here.
I'm happy to try the stew out to test it.
Yeah, I was gonna
I don't want it
say.
to go to waste.
She like
So
puts a spoon up and like kind of hovers it close to you.
I drink it.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, I got advantage on it though because
Yeah.
of anger. 7.
Okay. You feel invigorated.
Oh,
Well,
I feel invigorated.
are you good?
I feel great. I feel better than great.
For the next hour, your strength will be turned to 23.
Damn. I want to like help with the cooking and like lift barrels and do like loads of heavy lifting.
Yeah, it's like you're like lifting jugs of alcohol barrels and like easily placing them at the ends of tables for people to like get their drinks. Like you are helping out so much right now.
I gave Jessica a thumbs up.
It's like, well, I mean, if it works, it works. Like she tries to drink some also, but it doesn't seem like there's any effect on her. Yeah. So like the festivities comes close and everyone starts sitting down. Rogue, I'm gonna say like
Yeah.
while you were practicing magic, you feel a tap on your shoulder,
Oh.
and you see like a buff, bold lady. Just go, listen, traveler, but we've started the festivities. Would you like to join us?
Sure.
Good. And she kind of leads the way back.
Thanks.
But yeah, so I'll say the festivities kind of like going off without a hitch. Jessica, sorry, not Jessica. Samantha and Lucas kind of like introducing their son, Nerf, to the world. Naming their baby. Everyone kind of like drinking the potion, drinking and eating the stew. They have like some sort of kebabs, kind of like, being brought out also with a bunch of vegetables on them. Yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good meal. It doesn't seem like anyone else gained the ability of the strength.
Okay.
So
nobody else or
nobody
everyone
else. It was just Bandit. But no, like it didn't seem to differ or like alter the taste at all. Everything still tastes amazing. Jessica was given a lot of compliments about the stew, but then she'll just go, Bandit over here, help me. That's why it's so delicious, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so all in all, it was a very nice night out. After the night, Njörf kind of like goes up to you. It's like, right, follow me to your cabin, all right? Because I actually didn't show you before.
I know.
Yeah. Like he takes you to one of the outer cabins, and goes, well, Zeltir hasn't. Well, this used to be his cabin, but I guess you can take over it. It's been completely cleaned today. Nothing problematic, you know.
Thank you for your hospitality.
No worries. Normally each houses make their own breakfast, and during dinner we normally we do what we've done here, of course in a less of a grand scale. But tomorrow, if you would like some breakfast, you can join me and Abigail at my home.
All right, we might take you up on that. Thank you.
Okay. But yeah, so you guys go on to rest. It is a 1-bedroom cabin. There is like not as furnished as the chief's cabin, but there is like a lounge area with a wooden bench with like a wolf pelt on top of it. Again, not as big of a pelt as the chief's, but you know it's good. It's comfy if you were to sit, but of course to lie down is a little bit more comfortable.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take the bed.
Okay, yeah.
I claim it. Sorry, I just need to make sure before anyone else would claim it.
Yeah. Rogue and Bandit, what are you guys doing?
I'm running for the bed.
I'm already claimed it. Like I'm already there.
I'm also claiming a bed.
They verbally claimed it. I'm just explaining I'm physically
Yeah, but like when I say I claim it, I mean I'm already there.
Mm.
Like I claimed the bed immediately.
I'll say for the sake of my mind theater, all three of you are running to the single bedroom.
Can I acrobatics like fucking jump like basically just fucking what do you call it in English?
Like vault over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics. Let's see what happens.
Do not fill me now.
22. Yeah, you immediately like go up over them. You push yourself off the walls, get like using that momentum to get you into the room first.
And then
What'd
get
you
into
do?
the bed.
Yeah, like you just hop onto the bed. Or like
Yep.
Rogue and Bandit, you guys enter the room with Kier already putting like what you call the fur blanket over herself.
I just wave.
I guess we are searching for another bed.
I cast haste on Kier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
doing this exact thing that I showed you, didn't you?
I
Aren't you?
break concentration on haste.
Yeah.
So
You
she's-
need to do haste on a willing target though.
Yeah, she can spell save it.
No,
How
I think it's need to willing
Oh, it's a
target.
language. I have to be willing.
If she
Right.
doesn't want it,
It
Oh,
doesn't
it's
go.
not gonna work then. You're right, never mind then.
do?
Okay. Is there anything else Bandit would like to do?
Nah, I'm not gonna force myself. I'm gonna leave the house. It's of no use to me if there's no bed.
Where are you heading
All right,
off to?
I wanted to tell Bandit before, like the pelt that he has that he gave me, like we could. They said that it can make a cloak of it, not much else.
I mean, do they know my size?
They
I'm
don't.
3 feet tall.
That's why I didn't. Still have it. But if
Why
you
didn't
want
you, why
something,
didn't you tell them?
because I don't know your exact measurements.
3 feet.
That's not your. To measure the cloak to be exactly good for you, you need to go there yourself.
do we know what a race gear is?
That's
Yeah, yeah.
wrong.
I mean-
You can make a very educated guess.
I mean, like considering I did fly down with my like basically like the see-through wings. I mean, I think Kira at this point assumes that Rao knows.
But yeah, so Rogue, where are you going?
I'm searching for another bed.
There doesn't seem to be any other bed in this particular cabin, but there is the wooden seat, essentially the wooden bench with the
I'm
wolf
taking
pelt.
that.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
how big is the bed that I'm in anyway? Is it like a
It's a fairly big bed. Like it can easily fit 2 people in.
Well, if Bandit is already gone, I thought, oh, I don't mind sharing the bed. Well, yeah, I'm definitely sleeping on it, regardless of what you decide to. And then I just start getting getting ready.
Rogue, how would you respond to that? Like, would you also take up on the bed, or would you just sleep on the bench?
Is there enough space for 3 people?
For 2 people.
Is Bandit already on it?
No, Bandit's already gone. He's left the cabin already.
I mean, if you're offering, I would like to.
I just gesture to the other side. Go ahead.
I'm laying on the other side.
Yeah, it's very warm. Also, this pelt, the fur blanket, very warm.
Very warm.
Very warm. But yeah, Bandit. So you've left the cabin. Where are you going?
I want to go to the village outskirts.
Yeah.
What do I see?
You see that there are currently patrols happening.
Oh,
It's like they don't have like lights themselves, but like a good 20 feet away from the outskirts, you see like a group of not a group, but like they're all on their own, but there is like there's five, I'll say five people like just circling the village.
anyone I recognize?
Yeah, so you will see Terra.
All right, I'll join Tara.
Yeah, she kind of like leaning on like one of the wood. It's like, can't sleep.
Wow. Kira took the bed and kicked me out.
I'll see.
I'm only a beastkin after all, and I look down.
You little shit.
You have very distasteful companions, it seems like.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'll win them over eventually.
Oh, keep at it,
It's
you know.
such a bitch.
This fucking bitch.
Anyway, I thought I'd do something useful before trying to figure out where to sleep. Could I join you on your patrol?
Yeah, you can. And sleep wise. I know Tux love to sleep in the goat pen.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but if you want somewhere indoors, I what you call it? I guess I can invite you over to mine.
Oh no. I couldn't trouble you. I'm a stranger to you. You've only known me a day.
It's fine. If you try anything, I think I can easily kill you.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. That sounds lovely then.
Okay. But you will have to wait 2 hours because that's how long I have for my watch.
Well, now I'll join you on the watch. Keep you company, and if there's danger, I'll help.
Yeah. Can you roll me perception then? With advantage. Tara is helping.
Yeah.
17.
17.
Yeah, I'll say the watch, it doesn't go too peacefully. Like, you hear, like, grunts and roaring over what you could infer to be, like, over the river. And Tara will just go, they're back.
Does this happen often?
Every single night. That's why we always have watches. It's like,
Do they?
no, they don't do anything to us, but they make their presence known. It makes it so some of the villagers can't sleep. Tiring us out, essentially.
That's awful.
Clever bastards. They weren't like this before.
Hmm. Do you ever go and try and hunt them down, or is that the plan? They lure you out.
Yeah, they do lure us out. It's a little bit annoying. We tried hunting them out before with Njörf to take charge, take the lead. We killed a few, and then they just back off. And then that kind of happened for a good month, and then now they just make noise. The moment
kind of
that we
scary.
kind of like step to the river, they go.
How far is the river?
The river is will be like 30 feet away from me right now.
30 feet away.
Yeah. And then so there's a
Uh,
good 60 feet between you and the other side of the river.
Okay, hold on, Tara. Let me try and scare him off. Warn the patrol.
Sorry?
Do you have a way to warn the patrol that I'm going to scare them off? I don't want to scare the people.
Not really. We have a way. We have our whistles to say if there's something coming.
Oh, never mind then. I don't want to cause a ruckus. I was going to
Ah.
make like a big explosion noise, and then maybe they'd run away. But that
Well,
would just wake up the village, right?
I think that would wake up the village.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
Unfortunately, we don't have that many magical items. Communication items would have been nice, but no.
All right, well, we'll stick to the patrol.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, after that
What is
encounter,
this village called?
you do not know.
What's this village called?
The village, Insons.
Incense.
No, Insons. Insons.
I-N.
Like this?
N-S.
No,
Give it an S.
it is.
Incense. Got it. Why is it called that?
It was the name of our mercenary group.
You were a mercenary group?
Everyone here was.
Explains the weapons.
Yeah, I mean, everyone. I mean, I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, but we were coming up to fame, I'd say.
How many of you were there?
There was 50, but now there's just 33 of us left.
17 died in 6 years.
Well, 10 went missing. 2 died recently. Sorry, yeah, 10 went missing in the start, 2 died recently. 3 of them kind of like died over the 6 years from diseases or cold. And the rest died underground. It's
Damn.
yeah. But hey, our leader's still alive, and we are still kicking.
That's true. And you've got a new one on the way.
Yeah. Good old Nerf.
So it's a funny way to speak about it. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, so after the patrol ends, I want to go to the goat pen, sleep with the goats, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no,
feeling
Terran's
instead-
out. Go home. I'll go to Terra's.
Yeah, Tara's home. Yeah. Tara will kind of like just take off her leather armor and then just go to her bed. Like her bed seems to be a lot bigger than the bed that was in what you call Jelt's cabin. So bigger than where I keep saying Bandit. Rogue and Kier is currently staying. So she'll go,
Alright.
okay, jump in. You take that half, I take this half. All right.
I jump on that half.
Okay. But yeah, after that, everyone will take a long rest.
Yay.
And that is where we will end today's session.
I found a bed. I found a bed.
Well,
Us to
we're just chilling, man.
And I made you two look like criminals. You villains.
Yeah, well, thing is, like, Kier was
Mostly
going to offer you the bed
criminals.
as well, like later on, but you were gone. It's kind of weird. It's kind of your own fault for
Yeah.
just me stopping off.
Just because I'm a beastkin.
yes.
You fucking playing the race card. That's actually cool.
I'm just saying that's true.
Oh my god.
In your case, yes. My case, absolutely not.
Criminal? I'm not a criminal.
It's criminal that he's pulling the fucking race card to say that he got kicked out, but he walked off on his own.
Oh wait, how do you write company with the like a? Oh, it's
Like a little
company. Oh, I'm retarded. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
no. But thanks for the sessions today, guys. It was a very
for the
slow one,
session.
but it was there.
My highlight was just
Mm.
saying, because I'm a beastkid after all.
Oh my fucking bitch ass.
And I'm down a magical potion for absolutely no reason as well.
Yep. How many
Yep.
more strength potions do you have?
That was it. That was the
That
last
was
one.
it.
That was it. I only had one because I had 3 vials of healing, which I've used, and I've got the strength potion, which I've used.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Do you know what the strength potion was?
I knew it was a giant potion of some type,
Hmm.
so I knew I'd range from like 21 to 30 meta knowledge wise. What Bandit knew was it was a potion of strength. So if I ever need to lift something in a dire situation, that's when I drink the potion.
So why did you just throw it into the soup? Or into the stew?
I felt like it. I felt like it was the right moment.
And that is amazing. It was a.
I'm making a good notes.
You're making good notes. Nice.
Yeah, look.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking.
I have decided that my memory is good enough to not need notes.
I.
I wrote the names of characters and their positions in the village.
Like for example, I still remember that one that one officer that led me passage through.
This one
Also-
shouldn't show. Oh, no.
So when
no.
Inspector Seymour gave me the new bracelet, there was this one
No.
officer called Oliver. I was waiting to use him to get through something, but he left.
Hmm.
Never came up.
Never came back. Thank fuck, because
Just-
I don't remember that guy. Oh,
It's a weird line graph.
I
Look.
like it though. This is nice.
Yeah, it's free.
I feel like I'm getting spoilers though, because I don't know what the company is.
Company,
That's
what they
us.
mentioned.
Oh, that's us.
Yeah, I'm just calling it the company because we don't have a name.
Yeah, we should come up with a name.
So like
Oh.
whenever you
What is this?
travel.
What is this software? Oh, Obsidian.
No. Yes, subsidy. Okay, it's got.
You trying to hide that particular point.
I considered using Obsidian, but they don't have like I have to pay if I want to just get stuff from my phone to computer, and that's annoying.
Hmm.
But I only use computers. So.
Sometimes I like to write on my phone.
To be honest, I think I've never heard of Obsidian, but I might use it now.
It's really good.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
I
It's
do
also-
this like line diagrams on OneNote, but it's really boring to do. This seems fun way to do it.
Yeah, it's like
Because like the OneNote gets really cluttered, but I think this is like really nice.
yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't want to conceal it any longer, so I was.
Ah,
I use what you call it? Scrivener.
Scriver.
Scrivener. It's just like
I see. I see.
it's rather handy that you can have like 2 windows open for
Mm.
stuff that you're doing.
Oh, what you got? So for next week, what do we want to do? So
Well, I'm not here.
yeah, exactly. So you won't be here for 2 weeks, right?
Mhm.
We still had that long shot. One shot we had to finish.
The one shot.
Yeah.
Yes, that one shot.
Yeah, the one where I want to transfer my character over into this campaign.
Never.
Ah,
You can transfer your character, but you have to re-roll the stats.
Damn.
that's probably fair.
Oh, you know what? I'm curious. Like, what if I just re-roll the stats right now?
You know what? Fine. If you re-roll the stats right now, this will be the stats for that character. If you were
Okay,
ever to
yeah.
transfer it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but what if she decides she doesn't want it?
Well then,
Yeah,
too
no.
bad.
Or she
Well, I
keeps
mean,
the
I have another character. It's just like
Yeah, the divin third, right?
Like-
To be honest, I have a
like, I have-
-7. Wait, I have a 7.
What's your 7
Oh.
on? Strength?
Strength.
Okay.
What do
That's
I
why I
roll?
need to use
46.
mystical armor.
Okay, so
it's
14.
14,
Yep, go. Another one. 13.
13,
13.
13.
8.
Yeah, this is gonna be a no
11.
again. Yeah, no.
10.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna if I go with different character, I'm gonna be the divination wizard. That's already up there.
That one's just worse than standard array.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, this is not happening.
Although most rolls would be standard array. Less than standard.
Ivan,
Yes.
I think I would know in what